Hey everyone, hello, let me just arrange my monitors. Happy New Year everyone. Well, Happy New Year in 3 hours for me, probably around 6 to 9 hours for the US and Europe. And everywhere else, you're going to be New Year sooner. Right, let's jump into things. So, boom. Hey. Right, so I haven't actually done anything in ages, because it's been Christmas, so it just feels really weird. I was actually meant to do this yesterday, but I thought today was yesterday. Basically, my brain just thought it was a day later than it actually was. So yeah, sorry about that. I genuinely thought I thought today was Friday, that's what I meant to say. But today's not Friday, today is Saturday. 10 hours ago in New Zealand. Ah, nice. Right,
under control.
You don't look like you do, to be honest. You don't look like you do. Can I shoot your head? Thank you. You don't look like you do. 1 second. I will. Right, where's the chat going? Miles, yeah, so France is on track, I guess. There's not really much to update on the French side, because of the fact that until it hits around March-ish, I can't really do anything, because I have to be in my company for a certain time first. So, yeah, it's still on the cards. This is not doing so well. Clearly, I'm out of practice. Right, there we go. Let's try and just get my health back again. Yeah, so France is really good. I'm actually, for those who don't follow me on Twitter, I'm actually going to be in America next weekend for like 10 days. So I'm going on Sunday. So I'm going to try and get a video done before I go, and then like post it during the week I'm there. But it will depend on how coordinated I am. Yeah, like losing a day, I always do it during this like limbo week. I always just lose track of time. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll do a stream on Friday. So I went out to the pub yesterday, thinking yesterday was Thursday. I finished the book I was reading. It was really nice, because I haven't actually done a like pub reading session in absolutely ages. What are we doing? What's the quest? Yeah, and I had a really nice evening, and then I came back, and I was like, right, I'm gonna get drunk, and I'm gonna watch a horror film, because I haven't watched a horror film in a while. Find a map of the Grand Staircase region. And yeah, it was vibes. And then it wasn't until Courtney, I think it was literally your comment, actually. I think it was yours. That I was like, oh, what happened to the stream? And I was like, oh, that was today. No, I'm not doing anything for Fallout. I'm not doing a Fallout 4 stream for a really long time, to be honest. If ever. I've got too much stuff I need to stream already, so I'm doing this. I'm doing Skyrim, obviously, and yeah, Fallout 76 vids. So
could have met my family.
Yeah, it was you. Yeah. So like, oh god, that's a big old thing. Oh hey, Ogre. Yeah. So I was like, until I saw your tweet, I just thought today was Friday. So yeah. Oopsie. Had a really nice Christmas, in case you're curious. I ate loads of food. Not actually as much as I normally do, which I'm quite happy about, because I'm trying to basically burn off like the last bit of podge that I failed to do last year. And I've been like basically walking like 8 to 10 kilometers every single day. I'm running less, but I'm sort of... You're right. And so I was trying to not eat too much. So I basically stuffed my face on Christmas, and then the rest of the days I've been pretty good. So that was nice. I did have loads of food though. Right, where are we going? But I'm in like a weird headspace, because this limbo week always just kind of upsets my brain a little bit. Like I don't really know what's going on. It doesn't help that I'm quite excited that I'm going to the US soon, like to visit for 10 days, because I've never been, and it looks quite fun, what I'm going to be doing. But in the same vein, I kind of wish I wasn't going in January, because it's like directly after Christmas. I haven't had a chance to...
You should not be here. This place. It belongs to the father in the caves.
Oh yeah, I forgot how
We
fucking
must
awful
not
the writing is
profane
this
it
one.
with our touch. The father in the caves. The Holy
sec.
Father who gave the Sorrows his succor and gave the new Canaanites his son.
Man.
Many of the caves around the valley.
I think I mentioned this last stream, but like, Obsidian gets some good praise for their writing, but man, that's slightly... There's a lot of yikes in this DLC, and yeah, their kind of modern description and how they've presented tribals, not good, not cool, guys, not cool.
And those who would trespass are punished by holy
It's okay,
wrath.
they're just savages, and I'm here to educate them in the modern world, right? Yeah, cool, 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 cool.
I understand. I would prefer to leave as soon as possible, though.
Literally, this is the week of utter anarchy. No gods, no kings, just what year is it? So yeah, I'm gonna be back at work for next week, or from Tuesday because we've got Monday off, and then yeah, and then I'm off again, which is gonna be weird. I'm gonna be in Orlando for 1 week. Well, from basically Sunday to Friday, I'm gonna be in Orlando. And then from Friday to Tuesday, I'm going to be in Is it Friday to Tuesday? Or is it Friday to Monday? I think I'm there for 3 days. And then I'm coming to Asheville, North Carolina, because I want to go hiking, and it's been recommended by like 1 million people. It actually looks really nice as well. So I'm quite excited. And, then I'm coming back to Orlando for a day, just because that's where I get my hotel from. My flight from. So yes, it's gonna be. But I can't wait until I'm back, because I'm not taking any holidays for a while now. Oh, I'm really low on ammo. Also, I'm just really excited for next year. It's gonna be so cool. Okay, I'm remembering all the controls. Right, so that's that. Oh yeah, this. Let's use this. Okie dokie. Ow, ow! Stephen, no, nothing with Fallout 4, probably ever again, to be honest. I just don't have the time, and I've played the game to death. Like, I've played it so much that there's just nothing new for me to do. The next, like, I don't know if you've watched, but basically, like, I'm basically sort of vibing until Starfield drops now. That's it, I am vibing. Which means Fallout 76, which I'm actually enjoying again, which is nice. I think I'm, like, 30-something on the latest score. And, what's that? Oh yeah, I forgot how small this thing is. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, Miles, it's so yikes. It's so yikes. Like, what were Obsidian thinking? Because this is... So, I had this exact same ramble last stream. We did this. So, like, in the 90s, this used to be quite a common thing in media. But it's like, this game isn't that old. It's like 10 years, maybe. And I'm like, oh, cool, we're just... Oh, God, that one nearly got my head. When is Starfield? I have no idea. My money is sometime in the summer. Hey, Stella. I want to start kind of picking things up before then.
I ask that you guide this man who is the vessel of your will. Show
So
him the light
cringe.
of your wisdom and the peace of your love. Amen.
Yeah, it is the Fallout 2 of New Vegas. And with Fallout 2, it was a little bit more like... You could give them a little bit of flack, but man... I mentioned before, that was it. So in Necromunda, the board game that I play quite a lot, the Games Workshop one, there was a faction called the Ratskins, who are basically Native Americans, but like in the Underhive. And obviously, like, the whole Hollywood treatment and how they've, how they display and how they've kind of used the identity of Native Americans and how they've kind of portrayed them in media has obviously been a little bit racist, right? And that was Games Workshop's kind of thing of that, and it was like, wouldn't fly so well, correctly so, nowadays. And it's just surprising that this, which is only about 2011 or 10 or something, if that, has just got such a weirdly yikes portrayal of what effectively is Native Americans. Very weird, very weird. And also, it's really, really weird, right? And this is what made me laugh a little bit, is the only people in these tribals in Fallout are still also Native American. It's like only the Native Americans went tribal. Everyone else stayed civil. You know what I mean? It's, yeah. Yeah. Obsidian. I'm gonna just not actually read these. I even remember these fucking journal entries, and he's like, "Oh, I'll save them. They're like children." I'm like, "Oh, isn't that nice?" Where is this map? Is it on the side? Oh, is it in here? Ah, there it is. Oh, and someone mentioned this in a comment the other day. So the reason why my character... I didn't remembered. Whenever I lose a limb, I have to use a doctor's bag. And I thought this was just a feature of New Vegas. In actual fact, it's because I've got hard mode on. So it's my own dumbass fault, basically. Right, let's get out of here. Watch out for the traps. Ah, you stepped on one! Right, we're out. We're out. Gonna take some more food. This will stew. Lovely jubbly. Honestly, I'm mainly excited for the next DLC we're gonna do, which I think we should be able to do in this stream. Well, which we can next do on this, should be on the stream, is the Dead Money DLC, which is actually my favourite. Because it's so just grim and depressing, but like really well written. And the characters are amazing. God and Dog is one of my favourite characters they have.
Here they are.
Bad bet.
Business. I am glad it's over.
But yeah, guys, I've been really enjoying Fallout 76 again recently. I haven't played for the last few days. I think a week actually, because of Christmas. But yeah, no, the new just. I think it's because I took that entire season off, and now I've kind of jumped back into it again. And like, there are so many new events which I love, and there's just so much new stuff for me to do, and it's just really refreshing again, which is honestly grand. Right, I want to go down that way, so I can just cross over here. Okay, cool. So yes, I have been enjoying it, which is grand. Just all the new events, just the Nuka World ones especially are really good. But there's also like loads of like world bosses I didn't know existed. It's really good. When do I think Elder Scrolls 6 is coming out? Maybe 2024. Like potentially at the end of 2024. I think. Because I don't think they're going to because they have shown us, I think it was a couple of years ago now, in the works trailer. Yeah, I'd say end of 24. I don't think it'll be later than 25, but to be honest, I'm going to put my money on the table and say late 2024 or sometime within 24. Hey, Pangolin. I am not listening to you at all.
This one.
fuck, shut up. Oh, Courtney as well. I know you saw me on Twitter, but for those of you loads you don't know, I have been playing a lot. Will you stop mumbling? I'm not even listening to you.
And for our valley if something is not done.
Okay, crap. She just talked. But anyway, so I've been playing Stardew Valley quite a lot recently. Since, like, just before Christmas. And on Christmas Day, actually, it was really cool. What I did is I ate all my food, and I was rewatching The Hobbit, so I always binge The Hobbit and then The Lord of the Rings. Which I kind of binge over the course of a week, so I've actually not... I'm on the 2 towers right now. I was watching that and just playing Stardew Valley, and it was such a vibe. Ah, thank you, Stephen. I appreciate that. What I don't appreciate is the fact I'm lost, apparently. Am I, like... Oh, I went the wrong... Oh, it was back that way. Redfall, I'm really worried I'm just going to get very bored of. I'm quite excited by it. But for example, so I was really excited for Back 4 Blood. And then I played it for about 5 minutes, and then I got bored. I'm also like, I'm probably going to get it on Xbox, which means I need more Xbox friends to play with, because most of my friends I play with mostly are actually on PC. This is why I really like Sea of Thieves, because I can play that with everyone, because it's cross-platform. We'll see, we'll see. I need to check if Redfall is actually going to be cross-platform or not. It does look very good. Ow! There's a big scorpion there, fam. But Redfall does look really cool. I want to see some more gameplay trailers of it, because like, what's that? Oh, what else I got? Because like some of the stuff I saw made it almost look quite horror-esque, which I do appreciate a lot. Did anyone else discover a family? I already knew one of my brother, my strange brother was. He's also a piece of shit, so I'm not surprised. But no, I fortunately don't have much relationship with my family, so I kind of didn't do fuck all. I didn't spend it with anyone. Oh, Sam, yeah. What a game. I'm really excited for Frostpunk 2. Brocky, what did happen to me on Christmas Day is I did get a phone call from the police because someone I know had disappeared. Which was fucking fun. It was actually someone who just keeps doing disappearing acts because they can. But it's like, that was like a kind of oh, for fuck's sake, not the cool I want on Christmas Day. Where's my purified water? I'm trying to think what games are coming out. Ogre, now that you've mentioned about Starfield. Guys, I'm trying to talk, not be attacked. But I'm trying to think what's coming out next year. Oh yeah, no, they posted a little image on fucking Facebook that they were like, you know, this like, it was basically, yeah, they just turned up and just decided to not tell anyone because they do it all the time. Problem is, at some point they're going to be very, very in trouble and no one can give a shit because they've climbed fucking wolves so many times. It is what it is. Right, what am I doing? Ah, yeah. Alright, guys, I want to do next week a big long dark session. I've decided. I haven't done it for ages, and it needs to be done. I want to see what changes they've made, but I'm a bit concerned that they've not concerned. That's what poor phrasing. I think that a lot of the changes I'm excited for haven't actually been added yet. That's what I meant to say. Like the base customization, so I'm wondering if I should wait. I might check the thread. Check the forum, maybe we'll play in a couple of weeks. Maybe later January. Where is it? It's very dark. There's something stuck in here. Oh. Were you going round in circles? You know what? I haven't actually played Dead Island 1. I should really get on that. Atomic Heart. That one I know of. Try to think what's dropping next year. Yeah, like, what do I want to play next year? Starfield. My part of me is holding out hope that Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines gives us some new news, and it's good news. But I'm honestly not holding out too much hope. Oh, damn, that took my health down. Jesus. Damn, son. A bit concerned about my health. I should be a little bit more careful.
Those tents down there.
I don't care.
White Leg Warrior. You might rush them and take them by surprise. We might...
I don't. I don't care. Right, okay. What is dropping next year? You know, I don't think... Yeah, outside of Starfield, it's not that I'm not excited, but there's just loads of stuff that I've clearly just forgotten exist. I'm not, like, massively excited about next year. In terms of game releases, that's not to say anything is bad. Inscription, I loved Inscription. Yeah, it's not that there's nothing I'm not excited for, but there's nothing I'm hyped for next year. Let's take some drugs.
Oh, Father, guide and protect us, your humble children, as we labor in the vineyard, and make us strong to resist those.
Oh, I forgot to fucking reload. Obviously, did. God damn it! Oh, I'm gonna reload. Do that again. I like how it doesn't let you. Stephen, you're not actually serious, are you? It literally looks nothing like it. Cyberpunk DLC, yeah, I'm never gonna play Cyberpunk for the reasons I've mentioned before. Absolutely no desire to play that. But yeah, and I mean, you enjoy it if it's your kind of thing. Yeah, I've been enjoying it a lot. Like, I'm basically continuing my playthrough, continuing my rewatch of the Lord of the Rings and everything. And yes, there's been vibes just having my Switch and just like.
Scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like.
You fucking talk way too much, mate. Honestly. And yeah, it's just been quite vibes. Merry New Year. Merry New Year? Why did I say about that? Oh, because you said that. Merry New Year, indeed. Hope you're having a good one. Unlike this asshole. Jesus Christ, what happened to my health?
I need healing powder.
Jesus.
Even my best herbs won't work if I'm dead.
Jesus. Those guys were on steroids. I mean, I play a lot of new games. What did I get? What did I get recently? No, I mean, to be honest, I'm finishing off Pathfinder. And, you know, have I never seen a fire axe in the game? I'm finishing off Pathfinder, and I'm playing Elden Ring. I've been playing lots of Stardew Valley, but honestly, I need to catch up on what's out next year. One thing I am doing next year is I am getting a PS5, which I'm quite excited about. Just because I can. Might get that at 45. I think it was that. I think that thing's just really quite deadly. Some literally, come on. Fuck's sake. It technically uses the same engine. But like graphically it looks nothing alike, man. Come on. Come on. I know people like to make jokes about the engine, but it physically looks nothing like. Come on. So something here I need. Oh, I was doing that. Pentinent? No, I haven't. Or pent. Oh, it is pentinent, yeah. Oh, that thing shreds. Okay, we'll be using this for a while. But it does look quite good on the playlist. Honestly, I'm in a kind of a comfort zone right now of my game. So I'm playing 76, Pathfinder, Elden Ring again, and it's just vibes. Let's see if I sneak up. Outer World, yeah, Outer World is terrible. Or it's not terrible, it's just one of the most forgetful games I've ever played. It's so forgetful, it's unbelievable. Yeah. Yes, I have, basically.
You can nikumpa me.
Yield!
Oh my god! Okay, I need to wear some armor, I think. Let's wear some armor. Do I have any armor? No, I literally don't. Fucking hell. Oh, wait, is it all the way... Ah, oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. I have to use my mouse or keyboard really quickly. Can I? Oh, I won't know. That's fine.
I'll fight you if I must.
Look at my health just melt! You know, actually, I'm going to have to get back to something else. I'm going to get some armor. What weapons do I have? I'm actually really surprised. Really? That's quite a statement. Yeah, I need to get... It looks really good. Something definitely on the to-play list. Do I have any other weapon repair kits? No, I don't. Jesus, those guys absolutely fucked me up, though. Just gonna quickly just turn off. There we go. I'm use my mouse temporarily. The reason why I didn't want to use the mouse, right, is because sometimes when I scroll the mouse wheel, it'll scroll the thing. I might die quite a lot, so you might get quite drunk. It's just very weird that it's like.
You leave me no choice.
Absolutely melting my health. Literally, what the fuck? I think I have a sneaking suspicion I am a victim of artificial difficulty. Let's turn that back on because it's actually uncomfortable to use. I'm just not going to do this section. I just don't have any ammo. What quest am I even doing? Oh, it's given me a fucking... It's an optional one. Alright, is there anywhere I can buy some things? I'm not drinking. Red Army, yeah, you can play it, you can play it completely solo. I play... Sorry, camp. What's the other camp? Dead Horses camp, that was the one I wanted. I'd never play 76 with people. 76 is actually a really well done multiplayer game, so if you don't want to play it with anyone, you don't have to. Man, that guy's absolutely annihilated my health. I'm not drinking at all, but because I drank yesterday. and I'm going to try and take a week off. Because when I go to the US, because it's a work trip, I'm probably going to be drinking quite a lot. Where is he gone? I want to sell some shit. No? Oh, I love Red Dead 2 is fantastic. It's one of my favorite games. Where is he? How do I buy shit from you? I tend to have cider or beer. I'm a big ale person. But yeah, I'm going to be taking, because I drank quite a lot over Christmas, obviously, and I know I'm going to have quite a boozy part in where can I give a boozy part when I'm in the US? So I'm going to try and take a week off and sort of prepare it. No, I'm not in the US right now. I'm in the UK. I'm going to be in the US starting next Sunday for a bit. Where is vendors? 1 second. Oh my god. Don't you hate it when you're trying to type on your phone and it's just like, yeah, you wanted to write this and it just ends up DLC vendors. Just ends up deciding to type the randomest words ever. Oh, Daniel and Graham. Oh, okay. I probably won't, to be honest. I'm only going to be in Orlando for a bit, for work, and then Asheville. I won't have enough time. I do want to try. Oh, it just crashed. Cool. That's good. That's great. Thanks, New Vegas, for that. Let's do a little. Yeah, this is the problem with this a little bit. Oh, I realised I'm playing survival as well, which is another reason why those guys are probably really hard. Yeah, I think it's this on the spelling thing. I think this phone is a little bit too big for my hand, and it makes typing really difficult. It's an absolute pain in the ass. Yeah, honestly, the Orlando thing is for work. Like, I'm going there because it's kind of part of my job. Like, we have a big work event now. But then the Asheville is sort of my choice. So, right, let's try the Sorrows camp. So, I'm quite curious because apparently Asheville has some really, really good, like, it looks quite like a trendy place. There we go. Oh, you have no money. For fuck's sake, I'm gonna have to just drop shit on the floor. So anyway, yeah, it looks like quite a trendy place. So I think it's gonna be quite good for beers and everything. I've never been to the US before. Yeah. So I'm gonna be going to one of the events. But yeah, no, sorry, my brain's just because I was trying to think of what to do. So basically, I'm not particularly excited by Orlando because it just doesn't seem like my kind of vibe. However, Asheville's gonna be quite fun, so we'll see. The first week is on the company's penny, but the second, 5 days, I've booked, 2 hotels and a domestic flight. That's on my dime. But the international flights are all on theirs, so that's not too bad. Croton, exactly that, mate. So I've actually got... Where is it? Oh, it's over there. I've got a work phone, which is one of those small iPhones, but I've only just got that recently. But this is like the Samsung Galaxy S Ultra, S22 Ultra. And it's just like my hands are too small, and it just means that I keep making typos all the time. It's fucking annoying. Right, I'm just going to have to take those guys out. I'm not looking forward to this part at all. Fine. I'll go here. I am a little bit concerned about the trip cost purely because I'm worried I've kind of I haven't overspent. I do have a decent amount of money. But because it's just coming just after Christmas, I'd kind of wished it was like in February as opposed to January. So I definitely have enough money. Yeah, so I did check. Apparently, I was like, oh, what about bears? Apparently all of those are hibernating. I'm gonna check snakes and things. I'm gonna do my research. Yeah, let's target her instead. That's a great idea. God, you get attacked by everything here. Oh, for fuck's sake! Right, you know, I'm just going to reload from where it was. Fucking hell, she is useless. Literally. I think they've just got some, like, artificial difficulty in regards to, I think this will probably be the best weapon for me to use for these guys. Oh, fuck off! Yeah, this is hard. This is hard because I've got, like, no armor. I think I deliberately wore my duster because my armor was too heavy. Because they limit what you can actually bring here. I guess I'm going to have to accept the fact that I'm going to be using a lot of stim packs, aren't I? Do they really? Right. I'm going to have to just wait for my thing to go up. I'm going to take a load of drugs. Honestly, I'm more concerned with snakes in America, I think. That's what I want to be careful of. Because, like, the bears, apparently it's just black bears, and they're apparently actually not that dangerous. They're fairly, like, more inquisitive than anything. Seriously, you just missed every single fucking shot. Ah! There we go. Oh! Yeah, I've seen videos of mountain lions before. I'm going to do a bit more research. To be fair, I think I'm probably going at the time when... Scary motherfucker. Okay, so 2 shots with these guys is enough to take them out of the head. Oh yeah, that's another thing as well. What about skinwalkers, yeah? That's what we really got to worry about. Yeah, I've got, I've actually, that's planning what I was going to do, Ogo. I've got, some... I've got, like, some slightly tech-wary DMs I'm going to wear. I need to walk in them a little bit more, though. Because I'm also going to be taking my Timberlands. Just to make sure that I can still walk a long distance in them. Well, the thing is, so this is going to be in North Carolina. Is that close to... I thought Mothman was more... a couple of states over. I don't know. I don't know things. Right, let's try that again. Yeah, we're not going to get murdered this time. Wendigos, nice, nice. Okay, this is cool then. Well, can you guys remember me fondly if I get killed? You know, if I do get murdered, I love you all, and all that. No, none of you can keep the channel. You'll always have my builds to remember me by. Okay, cool. See, oh god, I'm really bad with... This is why I don't necessarily judge it when they mock Americans for not knowing much about the rest of the world, because I literally have no idea of where anything is in the US, so... like, I know where Florida is, and I now know where North Carolina is, just because I booked a flight there. Right, so I saved this time. Confuses Sasquatch for Geordie.
Father, I ask that you guide...
Oh! Was that dynamite? Right, move, because he just moved. Yay! Go fuck yourself, you scary twats. Yeah, no, I'm really excited. Like, to be honest, I just want to kind of get there. I'm ambivalent to visiting Orlando, as I've said. But Asheville actually looks like a kind of place I might even be tempted to revisit again. Because the thing is, the US, to be frank, I would never live in the US, just to be clear. But it does undeniably have quite a lot of nice, like, landscape that I'd really like to visit. And, like, especially hiking, forests, things like that. That really appeals to me. And something I'd love to see. I don't know. Definitely would never live there, though. But would be curious what it's like. Yeah, oh yeah, exactly that. I'm on it, I'm saving. Also, we learned that, you know, we can just crouch and use critical hits. I am still going to take this weapon, though. Oh, bad. Fuck's sake. Was it? No, that's the wrong... That's the mod key button. Oh, which one? Oh, fuck's sake, fine. I know it's dead. Yeah, see, I bet you it is. There are some really nice places. One thing I would like to do, so I'm going to be learning to drive this year. How exciting. I've actually got my provisional driving license, which has a very good photo on it, which I'm quite proud of. And I'm going to be getting a motorcycle probably before the summer. I was going to get a really fancy one, but I'm going to wait just in case I don't take to it. And what I'd like to do is next time I go to the US to actually rent a car, or a bike maybe, and just like do a little bit of like because it seems like a really cool place to drive long distance, and like that's the kind of stuff I would be keen on doing. But I'm just really not enthused by Orlando. Like, it looks like a really fucking boring place, to be honest. I guess more of a family holiday place. I live in London, don't forget, so like the normal city stuff isn't really going to do it for me. I am not going to fucking Harry Potter world. Yeah, I bet, yeah. I mean, although the Grand Canyon would probably give me anxiety, because obviously I'm scared of heights. Or if you didn't know, I'm scared of heights. Yeah, I don't necessarily agree with the Europe has history, but America has geography, because Europe has geography as well. It's just, I think in the US, maybe being glamorized a bit better.
This is the only short path from... Disarm the truck.
Okay. One sec. Yeah, I would say that, like...
If I must.
Why would you go to him?
Let's move on.
Sorry, I keep getting distracted by things. What was I saying? Yeah, like, I think in the US it's maybe been glamorized a bit more. That it's... Because also there was that thing that, you know, in America, 100 years is old, but in Europe, 100 miles is far. Because obviously in America, you're used to traveling everywhere. However, I think people mistakenly think America is actually bigger than Europe. It's actually smaller. Not by much, but by a bit. There was this really funny TikTok of this lady trying to demonstrate how big America was. And she's like, oh, from the west coast to the east coast, you know, it's really fun. And she used a map of Europe to compare the distances. And then she was like, oh, look how far it is from Paris to, like, the Eastern Europe. And everyone was like, but why didn't you go from Spain or Portugal? Very funny.
Oh, Father.
Shut the fuck up. But yes, I still want to go. I'm curious. Why am I carrying corn for?
Guide and protect us, your humble children.
Oh no, it is huge, but it's not like...
And make us...
It's actually America is actually a little bit smaller than Europe. It's just that Europe is loads of different countries, so you don't think of it as very big. But no, Europe's massive as well. But also in Europe, because we just generally tend to not travel very far, and we have quite a lot of trains as well. Whereas in the US, from what I can gather, they don't. They tend to drive places. Well, I'm actually curious, because Hawaii isn't very big, though, is it? I guess technically if you included everything. But then, you know, you could do the same thing with, you know, Europe and start. You could include the Falkland Islands and shit like that, then it gets complex. Because it's a continent, that's why it's considered a continent. It's weird. It's considered a continent because it is one. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. If you actually include the distance from DC to Hawaii, that's a big brain maneuver. I'm glad you stopped talking. Yeah, I think basically the point is that they're kind of comparable size. It was quite a funny. This TikTok was just very funny because the lady was like measuring from Paris to like Eastern Europe, like I can't remember what it was, maybe Moscow or something. And everyone was just like, it would be like me picking the middle of the US and measuring to the coast and going, wow, it's not very big at all. It was a very silly video. Just picking Paris, didn't even pick fucking somewhere in Portugal, like Lisbon or something. Yeah. I'm actually honestly really excited, and this may seem weird, to not go on holiday for a while. Hey, Double! Because, like, I realised recently I've been fucking travelling too much, which is a very good problem to have, I'm well aware, but it's a pain in the arse. Because I keep spending all my money. I've still got some stuff to do, apparently. What does it say? Read. What did I say? I keep spending all my money, and it's a pain in the arse. Stop fucking taking my money on stupid holidays. There must be something I'm missing. Oh, literally. Is all of them? There's something here. Ah!
I know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps you might find peace if you stay.
Nah, shit.
Think about it.
Don't like it.
Yes?
Basically, I'm gonna go after the American thing. The only holiday I'm doing before, like, April probably is I'm gonna visit my foster parents in Wales again. But that's literally just one train journey. A long-ass train journey, but still just a train journey. Right, okay. So let's get this stupid DLC done, shall we? How far? We've got an hour and 10... 2 hours and 10 minutes until New Year's. from if you're in the UK. If you're in Europe, Western Europe anyway, then it's an hour and 10 minutes. And if US, you've got ages. If you're in Asia of any description, you've already had it. Right. Should I kill those guys? Let's kill those guys.
Stay cautious.
Alright, come back, you little shits. Just fucking take all my... Oh, because he's got another fucking gun again. Oh, I killed him.
I have this under control.
How am I still alive? Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, the basis, I'm thinking of maybe... Probably later in the year. Oh, God, she's going to get killed again. That's a very satisfying gun to shoot. What happened to all my health? So yeah, definitely want to rent a car next time. Oh, those... What countries have I been to? I have been to... let's think. Obviously, UK. Scotland. Haven't actually been to Ireland, which is always surprising to me. I won't do little islands because there are a couple of tiny islands I've been to. Spain, France, Germany, Latvia, Lithuania, Turkey, New Zealand, technically Australia, but I'm not going to count it because I only went on the airport. Same with China. What's the country called? What's the Balkan country called, for fuck's sake? Where's, on the tip of my tongue. A Balkan country whose name I've forgotten. I think that's it. Yeah, I've never been to Ireland at all. It honestly surprises me because it's really, really, really close. What's the Romanian country? Not not yet. No, so basically for the move, I know whereabouts in Lille I'm going to be moving, like the city. But I don't know the exact flat yet. That's going to be an interesting one because it seems to be there are fewer available. So I'm probably going to have to like get it quite in advance. Where did I go? I went to Wellington, New Zealand, which I really, really liked. Oh, it's a brookie, isn't it? Mentioned that's where you're from. Yeah, I've been to Wellington. I really liked that. It was with my... Is that guy just shitting at me? Oh, for God's sake! Oh, the fucking bitch. Why did you die? Yeah, I went to, sorry. Let's get the stupid. You know, actually, I'm not doing the extra quest. Let's just do the main one. What's the main quest? I think I have to do all of them, actually. Okay. I've only got this one to do, so... I'm not even... Okay, let's just stick to the road. Anyway, what was I saying? So yeah, I went to Wellington, New Zealand, which was really nice. It was my girlfriend at the time in about 2009. It was just in my last year of university. Or my second year, actually. Complete lie. It was quite good, though. Beautiful place. Really, really far. That was the problem. It was like a 26-hour flight, and that was like... I mean, my flight to the US, for example, is going to be, what? 8-9 hours, I think? Whereas, like, the flight to New Zealand was like 26 hours. It was insane. And to be honest, I'm not going that way. I'm not going over there. It wasted all my health. And got her killed. Yeah, it was nice. God, my brain is... Do you ever find that I think it's this week has really just sort of messed with my brain? And you ever find like sometimes you're just not as eloquent as I normally am? It's really annoying. I don't like it.
Yao Guai. Even out.
I don't care. Oh, shit. What the fuck? No, that is really good public. France has better public transport than the UK. Oh my god, a Cazador. No! I'm a little bit woozy. Have I been poisoned by something? One sec. Do I have any antidote? Cool. What was I saying? Yeah, so basically, Lille actually has quite good. For example, I was there a couple of weeks ago, and I just got a train to Brussels. It took me like 30 minutes. Wasn't very long. Yeah, no, they're really, really good. The reason why I'm getting a car is just because I'm going to want to explore a lot more. And it's just a bit more convenient at times still. And I don't know, it seems like it would just be a nice thing to do.
One of the only ways out of Zion Valley. Watch out. Many dangerous beasts lair nearby.
That is good. Why do I always do that? Like, I think it'll be really, really nice to just north of France, you know, kind of go around Brittany maybe on like a motorcycle. It'll be vibes, I think. Is that it? Okay. Oh, was that it? Alright. Hey, bro.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you? I appreciate it. Well, that's it. This is all we need. Now all that's left is to quietly pack up and try
yeah,
to get out
Pangolin,
without
that's
being
probably
noticed.
what I'm gonna. One of my friends,
assuming that Josh-
he's quite a posh guy, basically. And well, the reason I say that is because only really posh people get really into wine. Yeah, he's one of those very middle class English people who really, really likes their wine and cheese. And he was just like, "You have to start drinking wine, Davey, if you're gonna move there." I'm like, "Okay,
Joshua won't
fine."
try to stop me. And that he hasn't talked you into fighting the Whitelegs despite what I've said. Don't worry, I don't hold it against you. You're an outsider. Fighting seems like the practical solution.
I will. Once I finish this
tell
DLC,
you
I'll
again.
get some armor.
There's more at stake.
Guys, who should I side to? I don't know. Miles, you are! I always knew it! Let's not, because Joshua's, absolutely insane. Yeah.
It may be. I hope it is. To tell the truth, if something goes wrong, more sorrows could die in the escape than in Joshua's proposed attack.
I know the good one, because
Even knowing
Joshua
that,
is an absolute megalomaniac.
It's a risk I have to take. With your help and Joshua's, even if we're attacked,
Slay the
sorrows
nation.
and escape.
Jesus Christ.
We'll be traveling at night in small groups across the valley. With luck, the Whitelegs won't know what's happened until the next morning. But if the Whitelegs realize what's happening, Joshua and I will need you to help us escape. Don't hold back. I promise you, the Whitelegs won't. Once our path is clear, I'll give you everything you need to get back to the Mojave.
Can I get all my stuff
The
back?
Pine Creek Tunnel must be collapsed behind us. It's the only way to delay the Whitelegs' pursuit long enough for us to get a head start. Good luck, and may God be with us.
At least he's not dead this time. Twat. Gonna put all points into sleep. Right. What are we getting? What are we getting? What are we getting? That's not bad, actually. I could tag a skill. Yeah, I mean, I've never needed a car while I'm in London. Lille is just small enough, there's justification to getting it. Oh, that is so useful. Actually, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, Action Billy was probably a good one, but I went for the other one. Forgive me.
Daniel must have made it to the tunnel by now. But there are sorrows all over the valley. We have to help them and get Daniel out of here. Right.
I didn't want to do the rite of passage one, so it's fine. So just give me a little here. Ah! I am going to drop you on the floor. I'm going to keep that because that will sell for loads. Oh yeah, Miles. Lille is literally that. So Lille, this is why I think it's the perfect place for me to move, right? Because it's close to everything. I can get back to London in about an hour and a half, easy. Okay, it might be a little bit pricey because I've taken the Eurostar, but still, it's quite, you know. I can get to Paris about an hour and 20 minutes, Brussels in like 30 minutes. You could literally drive. I could walk to Brussels. It would take me a couple of hours. Well, okay, not to Brussels, but walk to the Belgian border would only take me an hour. I can get to the Netherlands. It's such a perfect little gateway city. And also the rent is cheap as chips. So for the same rent I'm paying here, I could get, you know, a 3-bedroom apartment. Easy. I have got too much shit. Let me sort by. Oh wait, is there a sort by button? I don't think there is actually. Oh, that's gonna weigh a ton. Yeah, it's gonna be really cool. Obviously it could go wrong. You know, my company decide they don't want me to work there anymore. I could get my visa wouldn't get approved. It should be fine, but you never know. Oh yeah, I mean it's more or less the exact same weather. To learn. It's all part of their cunning plan, isn't it, Pangolin? Hey, I love it. I'm excited to go. My French is still terrible, but I'm now at the stage with my French where I can sort of... I know what people are talking about. And... Can I wait? Oh, I literally can wait until the morning. I'm going to do that because it's super dark. But I can't speak it very well still. But I'm getting a little bit better. So yeah, it should be pretty cool. I'm really excited. I'm just... The only annoying thing is, I'm probably going to have to wait longer than I'd like to get there. That's the only thing. Like, I'm probably going to have to pester my company to make sure they go ahead with it. It's quite funny, because I'm quite new in my job. It is part... I did make... You know, it's part of their agreement with me that, you know, I get... They're going to sponsor my visa. But I have to be there for, they say, about 6 months. So basically, my 6 months with them will be the end of April, is roughly when my 6 months. But whenever I speak to a manager, she's a little bit... Not... How can I put this? She's deliberately trying not to overly commit to me going to Lille, because she wants to make sure I'm going to work out in the team, which makes perfect sense. The thing is, though, is if by the time I get to 6 months they're not sponsoring me, I probably have a more bigger problem than, you know... Yeah, so I'll be... the only instance where I won't be going to Lille is if I get canned, basically. Which I don't think I'm going to get canned. Where is everyone?
Take it.
Oh yeah, I expect that's going to happen. I expect two things are going to happen. One, well, firstly, French people are way nicer than a lot of people give them credit to. I would like to add. I know you've got a reputation for being rude, but in actual fact, I've had quite good experiences. However, I have noticed, I don't need it them, that the French people who don't, like, who who have an issue with me being English or think that I'm not going to speak French are usually the people who also don't really have very good English. I've noticed. Like, the worst attitudes I've had from people who, like, when I try and speak French to them and they're, like, you know, clearly not interested in speaking to me, are the people who also have the strongest accents ever. It's very funny. Damn, that was a good shot. Alright, I'll just leave them to it. Hey, look at that cheat. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think I'm going to have a good time there. I imagine I'll be a little bit uncomfortable for a while. Because obviously it won't be like I'm on holiday. I will be there and I will have to speak French. And I'm probably going to be a little bit relying on the people I already know for a bit. But we'll see. I think I'll probably take me... I think by the end of the year I should be fairly out of my comfort zone. And actually, you know, being good. Right, where are we going? Oh, yeah. You have to go down this. Is it? It's down the river, isn't it? I remember this bit. I think we can go up here. But, my French is not very good. Basically, guys, when I'm confident enough to speak French to you and demonstrate it on the channel, then you'll know that I'm good enough in French. But I'm not that level yet. Oh, yeah, I've got Google Translate, but and like the thing, Lille is going to be the perfect place for me to learn French. Oh, for fuck's sake. Because of the fact that it's very tourist-friendly. Because it's basically, like, on the gateway to the UK, so you get a lot of English people there. And it's also on the Eurostar. And because it's on the Eurostar, it means it's quite a kind of a hub town. And it's also a university town as well. But, yeah, it's still going to take me a while. Thank you, Franklin. I said I'm not even gonna like pretend to speak some French now. I'm better than probably people realise. But I'm not even gonna demonstrate it on the stream. Is that 12 bits? Rare ass pistol you just dropped there, fam? But yeah, give me like a while. Give me a while. And then I can practice my French. It should be good, I think. Honestly, guys, the thing I'm most excited for is just to be able to actually have my own apartment. Or actually, not even an apartment. I'll have a house. Oh. I'm too old to be flat sharing. Just want a big place all to myself. I live with nice people. Don't get me wrong. I just wanted to have my own space. Soon. I'm hoping I'll be over there before the summer. Like, I've kind of told everyone I'm going to be there around May-ish. Which I think is reasonable. It depends how long the visa is, to be honest. Literally, Obi, I used to live on my own a long time ago. Some good shooting that over. Yeah, so I used to live on my own a long time ago, but back in my youth. But it has been a while. I just miss it. The problem with London is we have and I think most cities do have that, but you have called the single person tax, which is if you live with a partner, you can get a really nice place. If I was with a partner on my same salary as me, we would be able to live such a luxurious life in a nice house. But if you're a single person, it suddenly becomes really expensive. Oh, that's quite nice. Hey, Ford. Yeah, so I'll get my own place. Oh, it's just crashed. For fuck's sake. Ah! Alright, I think I'd saved a couple of minutes ago, so it wasn't too bad. It just works. It's not as bad as Fallout 3. Basically, yeah, well, the problem with the UK is quite a weird one. You know, we've obviously centralised most of our economy in London, so a lot of people, like myself, felt they needed to move to London. But, like, London's fucking... Put it this way, compare it to Berlin. My friend lives in Berlin, and she pays about... Or she did. I think she pays around under 600 euros. Oh, actually, no, we weren't too far. Okay. So yeah, under 600 euros for her mortgage. And yeah, it's just insane. What? I think I accidentally screwed all my weapons up. Oh, that one's down there. Okay, cool. That one goes there. Oh, that one's down there. Okay. Yeah, basically, it's not an actual single tax, right? It's not an actual single tax. It's basically what we refer to the instance of if you're living on your... basically, right, to get a one-bedroom flat and a two-bedroom flat, the difference in cost between a one-bedroom flat and a two-bedroom flat is not very high at all. So that's why it's so easy to flat share, because you can get a two, three-bedroom flat, and if you split it three ways, suddenly you're paying, like, maximum... say £800, £900 a month, right? Whereas to get a two-bedroom flat, you need basically a one-bedroom flat for one person. You're suddenly paying 1,000. Like, to give an idea, like where I live right now, the minimum you're going to get for even a studio apartment is probably 1,300, 1,400 a month. Yeah. Then you've got bills, and then you've got taxes on that. Suddenly, it's 1,800 at least you're paying. You would pay each month. Now, if you split that with a partner, suddenly you're only spending 900 quid each, which is suddenly not very expensive. Well, not too expensive. Oh, God, I would say that it's a bit because obviously I know in the US that you technically have, comparatively for a lot of jobs, higher salaries. So I don't know. I don't know how... I think America's a little bit of a different beast when it comes to rents and, like, how much is worth. Because I know you can technically get more for your value over there, because obviously they've got a lot more space. But my only experience is Europe, so I can't really compare it to the US. Hey, Catherine. Welcome. We're just rambling about, oh, a hunting revolver. Nice. Oh, Ford, sorry, do I play any Pokemon games? I did get the latest one. I got really bored of it, to be honest. Hey, Patima. Yeah, I have put quite a bit in the system. It is what it is. It's fine. Move to France. Get nice big house. There's some fucking terrible shooting there, David. Absolute dog shit shooting. Ah, that was good though. Oh, did I hit her? I thought I did play World of Warcraft for a long time. I have like a couple level 100 characters. I haven't played it for years though. I've still got my account.
Foolish, Outman. You best white legs you think.
Fuck.
By my spear you die.
So cringe.
You speak. I listen. Kill you. Maybe I not. Maybe. I go, but rebuild my tribe, and come we back stronger than before.
I'm probably gonna just get my gear and go straight into dead money. To be honest, as much as a good fisting would be nice, we're on a bit of a time limit with this stream. You know what I mean? I can get away with playing later though, just for the record, because my flatmates are out and it's a Saturday. So
Please, have you done everything you can for the Sorrows? Are they all accounted for? You let them die.
what the fuck? All right, I won't do that then. Oh! Alright, okay. We have to walk all the way back, guys. We forgot some quests. Oh, Ford, I'll answer this one, but don't do that thing where you just ask me constant questions, because it's weird. But I'll answer this one question. My favourite weapon is the laser rifle, specifically the tri-beam nails rifle. But that's it. That is your question quota now for a while. Just because it's weird when people ask questions all the time. Just constant barrage of questions. No, I didn't do the optional objectives. And it won't let me fast. Oh, I just can't fast travel in this area at all. So we have to go all the way back. We forgot to rescue people, basically. So we're going to go back. I can always just reload just before I talk to that guy as well, so it's fine. I didn't realise we had some optional objectives. I wasn't paying attention. Now the music's all stopped and it's really weird and quiet. Well, this is going to be a little bit odd. So we walk in. Oh, speaking of the rain. So I mentioned that I'm walking every single day now. So basically, because I can't be asked to run every day because it's a lot of effort. So I'm going to start again next week. But like every day I've been walking, and I went for a nice walk in the rain today. It was very, very nice. Can recommend. It was just very vibesy. Yeah, basically. I mean, to be fair, it's not that far a walk. And I think, because I've now spoken to that guy, all of the white legs, have just sort of fucked off, which does make my life a little bit easier. I wonder if this will mess up anything, because I'm going to talk to them. That's such a fucking... I keep forgetting you live in Canada, Fatima. One place, just randomly. If I really want to visit Canada at some point. No offense to America, but Canada is like America, but more preferable weather for me. And my thing just moved. I was going a bit crazy. No, a little bit better weather for me. Oh my god. Utterly random. My camera is in just the right position that it looks like it wobbles when I move my head. Ugh, bread. Yeah. So basically, Canada is just basically... It's got the perfect landmass for me. It just looks really, really nice. Ooh. Yeah, I've positioned my camera in such a perfectly centered way that it... Oh, God, it gets me cross-eyed just looking at it. How have I just noticed that? Right, up here. Ugh. Anywho. Yeah, that's exactly it as well. Like, I remember, like, years ago, I was, like, planning to move to, like, Toronto. And you can basically, like, almost... I think you get, like, a flight, it's like 30 minutes an hour to get to New York. Oh my god, look at my health just go! Fucking hell. Right, okay. Fuck's sake.
Yes.
Hey, Red.
Take it!
Lol. My fucking oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking hell. Like, literally, no. Oh, fucking god damn it. Fuck's sake. I think one of them might have like a really powerful gun. Get him, Joshua! Right, I'm gonna save. Ah, she's got a shotgun, that's why. Yeah, that's what's killing me. There we go. Glad you're enjoying it, Catherine. Yeah. I do feel like, apologies guys if I'm a little bit off my game a little bit today. As I said, for some reason this week has just made me really... I just always feel very strange. This weird limbo week, I'm just not as articulate as I normally like to be. She probably has the key somewhere. I'm gonna... Must be a key somewhere around here. Hashtag fisting. Where's the key? How do I get in? Now, how do I open the door? Please tell me one of you has the key. I intend to, Catherine. It just always annoys me when I'm like, my brain is just not screwed on so much. How do I get it? Can I just... Do I speak to you?
The time for talk is past. The Lord's work.
God, I
must be
love
done.
his voice so much. Is there a key? There it is. That reminds me, I think I'm going to put my next skill points in lockpick, because I thought it was a bit better. There we go! Got you all! Yay! A little bit, Catherine, a little bit. Sometimes, Catherine, because you haven't, I think I mentioned this is the first time you caught me streaming. One time, as Stella will remember this day very well, I got very drunk before a stream and then got absolutely smashed during. And I'm always very aware of being like that. That was a fun one. There we go. Right, so I've got to do this because otherwise, I don't mind doing the, not doing the extra pilgrimage thing, but these ones, I don't want Daniel to be upset. Oh yeah, Catherine, it was awful. Yeah, it was very fun. I don't know. I don't know if I had fun. Because I was very, like, I was that kind of drunk where you, like, really just want to go to bed, but you're being forced to stay up. And I remember because we were it was in Fallout 4. I think it was last year, maybe. And, it was in the glowing sea, and it was talking to Virgil, and I think I even privated it because I was so smashed and like slow. And Stella was like, maybe you should go to bed, and I'm like, yeah, I guess. Yeah, it was awful. I was so hammered. It was really, because the thing with me, right, is I'm fairly good at drinking. Like, I'm a short guy, but I tend to drink in a way that usually means that I don't get smashed. And when I do get smashed, it's usually right at the end, usually when I'm home, and I'm generally quite good at hiding it. To the point where, like, I was in France recently, and I told my friend, oh, sorry for being a bit drunk, and she was like, what? But anecdotally, I do sometimes go a little bit too far. And this was definitely one of those instances. And they were like, because it was also a Fallout 4 stream, which meant it was probably one of the more popular ones. There were like 60 people or something watching me just be absolutely rat-arsed. God, I was so drunk. So I'm very keenly aware of that now. And sometimes, like, recently I think I drank before a stream, and it wasn't too bad, but I could tell I was being a bit slurry with my words. Wasn't as articulate, and I'd be like, like that. I'm usually quite good, but anecdotally. Like, for example, I got absolutely smashed yesterday, but that was in the, the comfort of my own room, and I just was watching horror films. It was quite cool, actually. I enjoyed that. Right, okay. So do these guys, and then Daniel won't be upset about me. Upset at me about it. Let me go down that way. C'est parfait.
Die where you stand.
Oh, he's a murderer, isn't he? No, I'm fairly good, but yeah, anecdotally, I could be pretty bad. Oh, I've not done this in so long. Right, so I've now done all of the extra bits now. Let's go hand this to Daniel then. You happy, Daniel? Oh, where's the... So I need to go back round there and across the bridge. Okie dokie. Maybe you were wrecked too. Right. This is a weird DLC, honestly. Like, of the DLCs of New Vegas, this is definitely the weakest, but it also has one of the best characters, namely this blokey here, Joshua. This is true, yeah. Daniel's never really happy, but he'll be happy now. Oh, I have to go. I made the same mistake I made last time. And it occurs to me, I don't think I ever side with Joshua. I mean, ever side with Daniel. I think this is the first time I've ever sided with Daniel. Normally I do Joshua. I was a younger man when I played this before, and maybe I correctly identify that Joshua's a bit of a megalomaniac. Best voice ever, man. This is just at the end, Catherine, basically. But I think it's because you have a choice to do this one or side with Joshua. And in Joshua, you have to actually go to their camp and slaughter everyone. It's a bit dark. Yeah, Mars. Exactly. Well, that, that and obviously, the quite racist depictions of Native Americans in here. Which is why I just wanted to get this DLC out of the way nice and quickly. The other DLCs are made. Like, Dead Money is my favourite by a long margin. And then the other two are tied, I think, actually. I was thinking about it the other day. I think the last DLC probably has the most connection to your character, given that it's about you. And it's got focus on Eddie as well. It's also short, if I remember correctly. But Dead Money for me is my favourite. Maybe it won't age as well as I remember, but like I love Dead Money so much. It's such a good DLC. Yeah, are we going the right way? We are going the right way. Good. Let's save just in case it crashes again. See, this is the type of area I actually wouldn't mind a visit in the US. So like I said, this trip I'm going to be just going to Orlando and then Asheville, like the end of next week. But when I do my driving trip, I probably want to go to the more desert-y areas. That would be quite fun. Matthew, that means you might have sided with Joshua Graham, you bloodthirsty monster. Right, okay. You monster. Yeah, Catherine, last time I played this was just before Fallout 4 dropped. I remember it because I played. Yeah, see, Matthew, you monster.
Please, have you done everything you can for the Sorrows? Are they all accounted for? You've done more than I could have ever hoped for. Thank you. And may God protect you for all of your
fans.
Goodbye.
We did it, gang.
And so it was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the White
Cool.
Legs
We're still going. We still got about
resolved.
nearly 2 hours on the stream left, so don't you worry.
Involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
After the White Legs drove the Sorrows from Zion, they celebrated by destroying all traces of the valley's former inhabitants. They appealed to the Legion for assimilation, but were denied.
Ha!
Their
Losers.
failure to eradicate the New Canaanites in Grand Staircase and farther up the Colorado had not gone unnoticed. The Whitelegs made a half-hearted effort to find the New Canaanites, but were driven off by dead horses.
I've never ever done this one before, like that ending.
The Whitelegs lost all hope of joining the Legion.
Lol.
And disintegrated into a number of petty raiding bands, leaving Zion Valley a polluted cistern.
Daniel succeeded in leading
Okay,
the
I'm skipping
Sorrows
this. Don't care. Come on.
out of Zion,
Can I skip it?
as he had wanted to do from this.
Oh, I can't skip it.
The courier protected the
Have I tried? No, so currently, what I'm doing right now is. Oh, okay, sorry. So basically, I'm eating this because I'm basically doing like an OMAD thing where I'm only eating once a day, and then I'm walking a lot because I'm basically my weight is coming off. So I've nearly gotten down to my.
But eventually,
I'm not podgy anymore, thankfully. Nearly burned off all that lockdown podge. And so what I'm eating right now is a spicy, kind of like a tangy, not really spicy, tangy-ish black bean and rice combo. It's kind of like Mexican black bean to an extent, in the sense that I'm using black beans. It's got like jalapenos in it. So it's basically green bell pepper, chopped up, olive oil, fried in olive oil, with spring onions, and then a whole onion as well. Occasionally I might use Turkish green chilies if I happen to pick them up on the way home. And then I put a load of black beans in the pot. And then while that's all cooking, I get half a tin of chopped tomatoes, put that in a jug, half a jar of jalapenos, I use shit tons. Then some cumin, coriander, smoked paprika, garam masala, and then this really nice fajita spice that they have in Sainsbury's. And loads of garlic. Blend that up. Throw that on the top, and it just becomes this really nice, tangy, spicy meal. It's so good. And then I have it with rice, and it's like probably 800, 900 calories or so. But it's the perfect amount of gym food. It gives you a nice amount of energy, but it also isn't too much.
The Trails Caravan Company could not survive on such trading alone. But the New Canaanites' generosity made tough times go easier.
Okay, all right.
Sorrows from their home in Zion to safety in Grand Staircase, Daniel continued to wonder if he'd made the right choice.
Oh yeah, Catherine, it is very... I mean, it's spicy-ish. I would say it's more tangy than spicy, because jalapenos are about
as his ancestors had.
I'm not
for
even paying
centuries
attention to
before.
this.
He was happy with his family.
Can I skip the
But for
cutscene?
the
I
rest
don't
of his
care.
life, there were nights when he awoke with sadness to find
It is really, really good. If you go on my, is that
Was
tug?
The courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion.
If you go on my
back to
Instagram,
the
I think I
gathering
posted it the
stone
other day,
of the
did I?
Mojave Wasteland.
Or I think it was on a story, actually. Oh, no, I haven't actually posted it on my Instagram, fair enough. Got some scripture. Oh, yes, that was it. I wanted Joshua Graham's armor, didn't I? Because it's actually good. What's the... Oh, yeah. That's my armor for the whole game. Asbestos. Maybe, Catherine, maybe. Right, I'm going to have to drop some shit because I've apparently got so much stuff. I want to sell some things. Also, I want to start leveling up my fisting because I want to start punching stuff, I've decided. Well, let's drop all the dynamite because I won't be using those. I'm going to temporarily drop the maybe. Because I've got so much shit I want to keep. Oh, there we go, that's better. Cave fungus, nom nom nom. Rock flowers can suck my dick. The drinks are good, big horn of meat can fuck off. Happy New Year, Berlin! Right, Sorry, I've got so much shit. That's where all my shit is coming from. There we go. Right, can I now just leave? Can I fuck off? Hashtag. Yeah, we're getting... He looks so cool. He looks so cool. Well, I mean, as cool as you can look under the engine. I look a bit like a dickhead, actually, but like... Right, where's the wheel? Is it... Oh, it's just this... I just walk out here. I knew that. But, oh, actually, no, I did make something really cool. I completely forgot. I need to make it again. I need to actually stop posting the stories, because if I realise if I post the stories, people can't watch. Maybe I should post the stories and put them as a pinned one. Anyway, so I made, it was oyster mushroom shawarma a couple of weeks, like 2 weeks ago or something. Which was quite good. I'm going to have to grab someone. This was the Honest Hearts DLC until I left it alone. So yeah, I made oyster mushroom shawarma, which was basically like you basically just put oyster mushrooms on like you basically fry them in olive oil, like a little bit of it. I think I used olive oil. Was it butter? Yeah, you fry them until they're... Oh, I put them on a spice. I need to make it again, basically. You coat them in the spicy sauce, and then you kind of put them on a frying pan, and you really push them down so they're really, really flat. Then you put them in the oven, and then you grill them for a while until they're, like, crispy. And then you put... but you're meant to do them on skewers, and it really is very similar to shawarma. But I didn't order enough. I didn't get enough mushrooms. Right, can we get our mates? Right, I think Eddie should be back over here. So if it's print, that's what we want. I hope Eddie's back over here. Actually, I'm not going to get Eddie because there's... Where the fuck is Eddie? He'll be inside, actually. Because we're going straight to Dead Money, so when that says, I'm just going to drop shit off. Thanks, Catherine. I like to think what you mean to say is I think I've actually got ADHD, which is why my brain works so fast. Not in a good way though. It overtakes my mouth a little bit. I'm gonna put these. Oh, is that his gun? Oh, that's way better. Ah, but it's not got any. I'll put that there for now. I don't think. Just gonna put these things in there for now. I can sell this shit. Yeah, yeah, as in oyster mushrooms. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oyster mushroom shawarma. So good. There we go. Suddenly I'm not so weighed down. Yeah, I like making, well, not pho, actually. I like to make ramen. Is pho and ramen the same thing? I'm going to embarrass myself. They're not, are they? Let's sell that. Let's sell that. And we'll sell these thingies. Cool, right. Yeah, okay. So I like making ramen quite a lot. But the funny thing about my ramen recipe is I always forget how to do it. I'll make it once and then remember, and then I just always forget.
Welcome, sir, or...
Right, so let's... Don't need you anymore. Don't need you anymore. You can fuck off. Trail carbon can fuck off. And the hunting rifle can fuck off. Fusion cells. Probably not. I might actually get... What shotgun rounds does it get? 12 gauge. I do actually have quite a lot of... Oh, that's where a lot of my weight's coming from. I can convert those to microfusion cells. It's pronounced faux, not faux. Wow, that is good to know. I will definitely make note of this. Right, let's go just stock up on ammo. I think it's also changed all of my... Wrong button. Ah! Hunting shotgun there. Auto there. There, and I think Rat Slayer's up there. Yeah. Cool. Sick. Oh, I can get upgrades for this, can't I? What am I doing?
Welcome, sir, or ma'am.
Hunting shotgun choke. I think there's something else I can get. That'll do. I am definitely not wearing a cowboy. But noted, Ogre. Really, you want me to say y'all? Never! Even though I just did. It doesn't count.
Hey, you're the one who's been...
I sure am.
Looking for a fix, man?
Oh, you're Dixon, I don't like you. Nice.
I heard about some things you've done.
Ah, brilliant. Yeah, can you... Fuck me, that's a bit expensive. Jesus Christ, that's a bit pricey, isn't it? Alright, in that case,
Like I always say,
right, 1 second. Let me get that. No misc stuff, okay. I'm sorry you're drinking bad beer on New Year's Eve. Damn. That's quite... I might get some alcohol, because I was going to not drink today, but I might just do it after the stream, though. Technically, oh, it's just crashed. Fuck's sake. Really, was it? It's just crashed again. Give it a sec. Go on. If you're going to crash, can you at least just close down? Oh, it's like properly crashed. One second, everyone. It's doing that thing that I'll have to... Oh dear. Right, we're going to have to try and see about exiting it. It did this the first time. It's like full on crashed. No, it's good, because I only did this once before. But the problem is when it won't let me actually close it down. I'm just going to turn my, I'm just going to go BRB for like a second, because I'm going to have to alt-tab. I'll be like a second. Just give me like, oh, my camera's gone down. I hadn't noticed that. There we go. I will be like, 2 minutes, 1 sec. Right, guys, what I'm going to have to do is I'm not going to end the stream, but I'm going to have to disconnect. So it might disconnect for a while. Worst case, what will happen is I'll just go back to being live again. So if you give me like a few minutes, basically, it is not letting me Alt tab it at all, and I can't open the command. I can't basically, it's covering the window, so I can't even select Task Manager. So I'm gonna be a bit. I'm really sorry, but I might disconnect in a sec because I might have to quickly just force it to end. Anyway, one mo. Sorry about this. Whoop, oh, my camera's not on. 1 second. I realised my camera wasn't on. 1 sec. But yeah, so basically I had to like Alt Tab and then sign out, but I was able to cancel the sign out before. Hey. Well, basically, this is interesting because this happened once before, but it happened right at the end of a stream where basically the game sort of it basically crashed like that, and basically what was happening was I couldn't get New Vegas to actually close. I'll put it on live chat so I can read everything. So yeah, it was really, really weird. I had to basically almost try and shut down my computer. Right, we'll still play. It's fine. Nice game. Thank you! Do you want to see what I've got? So basically I've been playing lots of Wrath of the Righteous recently. And what else have I been playing? I've got loads of stuff that I just leave installed. Darkwood, been playing that a bit. That was quite good. Dark Tide, though it did crash a little bit. Yeah, basically, it's a really weird bug. Well, yeah, what it'll do is it'll freeze, but it then won't crash. But because it's frozen, I can't... What I might do... 1 sec. Is just... Doop. I'm going to move... I might do this going forward, right? Because I couldn't open the Task Manager, because the Task Manager was on the screen that it was hiding. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Task Manager on my other monitor, so that way it doesn't think. I'm also going to rearrange my camera, because it's... There we go, gorgeous. Right, anyway, do you want to play some video games? Yeah, video games. Video games. Where is it? There it is. So now I've got the Task Manager open on the second stream, so that way if that happens again, I can sort of, you know... Anywho, how's everyone doing in my little absence? Are we good? Really? I need to check that setting out. But I've got it. Maybe if I get it so it opens in the second monitor, I don't mind. Let's load here. We might have to just do what we just did again, because I think that save game is probably corrupt. Good. That was weird. That was a bit odd, wasn't it? That wasn't very Cash Money, in fact. just drop all my shit. There we go. Lovely jubbly. I'm actually... What have I caught? I've caught the end. Davy is vanilla. What's Davy vanilla in? How dare you? How dare you? Right. So let's do everything I just did again. If that does happen again, maybe we'll switch to something else. I haven't played the newest update yet, to be honest, because The Witcher 3 is fantastic, don't get me wrong, but because I kind of finished it recently, like in what I would call recently-ish, it was like a year or two ago. Oh, I forgot to buy the things from him.
Hey, you're the one who's been going...
Bang, 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 bang.
I'm just going to go straight to the line graphs. So yeah, I will probably replay it again, maybe, but it won't be for another couple of years yet. To be fair, like, I think it's because for me it still looked really good anyway. So I was just like, yeah, that'll do. A game I have wanted to replay again is Red Dead Redemption 2. I think I did that last Christmas, and it's been on the to-do list.
It can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
God, that was a really annoying crash. But note to self, what I can do...
Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
Pistols, grenades.
I mention this every time I walk by her, but did you know that actress, the voice actor who played that prostitute, was only 14 when she recorded that line?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to search.
Hi, Gloria.
Welcome to the Silver Rush.
Oh, it occurs to me, I can't buy any of her... Oh, I should be able to buy. You literally have no microfusion reactions. Fuck off. Well, that's really shit, isn't it, Gloria? Oh, yeah, no, Catherine, it's proper cringe. Okay, in that case, we're just going to go to the gun runners and then sell all my shit. And we'll go to Mick and Ralph's because they have ammo. Oh yeah, I love Red Dead Redemption 2. The good thing about Red Dead Redemption 2 as well is because it's such a good world that I can imagine myself just replaying the whole thing again.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Oh yeah, okay. Right, so that was a whole big waste of time. So we didn't do any of that.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to...
So let's pretend that never happened. Never happened. We'll go to Mick and Ralph's, we'll buy some ammo, then we'll sell our shit, and then we'll go there. Ah, Balan, you definitely you. I never knew that was a thing. Oh, I thought you meant that you were robbed by your guns. I was like, wow, that's something I never knew. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, yeah. I usually try and kill them eventually at some point, but in this instance, I'm not gonna.
I heard about some things you've done.
Right, give me your ammo. Dirty weapon repair kits as well.
Like I always say.
Do you always say that, though? Because this is the first time I've heard you say that. Don't do that. Right. Mercy, Baku. Mercy! And he doesn't have much money, so I'm going to sell all my... Oh, yeah, I'm going to drop all that gear off at Novak. Oh, fuck's sake, of course. Because my ammo's really fucking...
Welcome back, buddy.
Right, just take this. Take that off me, that'll do.
Another satisfied cut.
Am I really that satisfied, though? I'm tempted to get Red Dead again. I don't know. I think I completed it on. Did I complete it on PC? I can't remember. I might get an Xbox. It's such a good game. Right, sell my stuff.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Jump it off at Novak, Sierra Madre, stream, boom. Cool. Okay, we've got a plan. Oh, I can buy the upgrades for this. Oh, sick. Alright, let's do that. I think so. So it should be the... It should use the same... Does it use the same? We'll find out. Find out. Worst case, I'll sell them back again. Get that dead money. I always do the thing where the whole idea is that you're not meant... Oh, no, it doesn't. Alright, okay. So it's just... Oh, it's actually got scripture on the side. Okay.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Okay, fine. Okay, let's go and sell all my shit. 'Cause, oh my god, look at this shit. Oh, no, I want those. Oh, I think I want those as well. You can have that. And you can buy those other things. And then I'm going to go. Right, I'm off. We're doing it. Okay, bye. Yeah, what was I saying? So in Dead Money, I always, like at the end of it, obviously you get the gold bars, and you're technically not meant to take them. The whole idea is, it's meant to be like a, you can't walk away with the loot, but man, I take as much as I can carry. Hell yeah. Right, drop that off. That, we'll keep this instead. Yep. Anything else? Good. I stand by my thing that I never want a Fallout game set in another country. Like, I could maybe do a bit of Canada, and maybe there's a bit where maybe it goes to, like, China or something, I don't know. But, like, it can only be in, like, a part of the game. The actual setting has to be the US. Because it's so like, a lot of the themes are quintessentially American, and it would just be a bit weird. Yeah, this is why I'm actually a little bit annoyed the direction they're going in. This is one of the things I don't like about Starfield. Is apparently in Starfield they're going back to the Skyrim system when it comes to factions. Namely, that you can just join every faction. It's fine. It doesn't lock you out of the others, which I think is really silly because it just makes no sense. But I think I'm the only person. Oh, look at that. How convenient. Oh, actually, let's repair all my limbs at this doctor as well. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's so quintessentially American that it would just be weird otherwise. Hi, Romantus. Happy New Year. Happy New Year's in 56 minutes.
What can I do for you?
Oh, okay. I was hoping maybe you could. fix my limb damage, but I guess. Alright. Yeah, like like China for like a bit, like how they did Anchorage. I think was it was Alaska, wasn't it? But it was like there was near Canada. That would be okay, but the main setting I still want to be kind of US. If I want post-apocalyptic, because the thing is, right, is the Fallout is good because it's so quintessentially, you know, kind of that era of the US. And if I want another game set of the country, I'd like to do their version of it. Like how Metro games are so quintessentially Russian. I think Metro is actually Ukrainian, but you know what I mean. It kind of fits the culture that they're trying to represent. Oh, I have, yes, not in this playthrough though. He's got a lot of weird shit everywhere, hasn't he? Right, anyway, we're going to Sierra Madre. Dun, dun, dun. Let's do this thing. I need to get my repair skill up. If I remember correctly, I think there's a perk where you can repair weapons with the same type of weapons. Oh wait, there are loads of cazadors here. I at least remember that bit. Where I'd like to the fort story, I think kind of again my familiarity with the US is very much based on what I know pop culturally and, you know, kind of learned from not actually being there, I guess. But I think the whole like New Orleans would be quite a cool place for it to go because there's obviously a lot of history there, and it would just kind of allow them to kind of show a little bit more of a different side. I kind of wish that they would slightly regress the Brotherhood of Steel back to the Obsidian early days view of the Brotherhood of Steel because I kind of don't like the faction so much anymore. But we'll see. Yeah, like kind of Fallout New Orleans, that kind of thing would be quite cool. Jury rigging, yeah, I think that's the one I need. Yeah, see, I like when the outside world interacts with Fallout, but not in the same way it was before. Right, let's save. Not what? See, would you mind my brain not being functioning properly? Not in the way where it's like the entire focus. I'd like it to be an addition to the Fallout save. Oh, nice. I absolutely adore this DLC so much. This is my favourite one. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Oh, Catherine, I've actually been playing Days Gone. I haven't picked it up. I saw the really weird interview one of the creative guys on it did, which did put me off. It is an alright game. Not groundbreaking, but alright. It's not an ED then. And it's not an R. That's actually quite good. Reserves. Look at that. Yeah, Catherine, I'm actually about, like, 40 hours into it, so I think I'm on, like, the latter stages of the game. I liked it. It wasn't... As I said, it's not groundbreaking, but it's quite satisfying. And as someone who wants to get a motorcycle at some point next year, it does sort of tick that box of me going vroom vroom a lot, which I do appreciate. Yeah, the one I think it was like one of the creators went a little bit viral on Twitter for the wrong reasons. Like he claimed the game didn't do very well because progressive snowflake types don't like the gruff masculine protagonist who slaps their girlfriend's ass. That was his, like, you know, as the main character, which I just thought was very funny because that's not what, like, his character isn't like that anyway. The whole thing was just really, really weird. He, like, blamed woke culture for the reason why the game didn't do very well. It was very strange. Yeah, that was it, the woke mind virus. And it was like, what? Because it was so weird, right? Because someone put it way more articulately than me. But, like, he was saying that, oh, you know, his gruff, masculine main character was the reason people didn't like it. But his main character isn't gruff and masculine. He's actually quite a big softie. So it was like, dude, did you not even play your own game? Because the main character isn't gruff. He's actually quite sweet and nice, and to the point where there's an annoying little romance in it, which I keep not paying attention to the cutscenes because it's a bit cringe. Yeah, it was so odd. It was so weird. It's like, bro? Alright. Oh, I'll take it off you. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's it. I can stock up on them first. Ah, yeah. That's it. Did the pre-war books go down as well? Oh, Stephen! No, mate. Yes, they are. Ew, Stephen. Ew. Yeah, Stephen, I'm giving you one very polite warning. If this is the kind of views... The problem is when you say something like that, Stephen, you do sort of let on what your other views are. If you go down that route, you will be muted on the channel. The woke films aren't doing well. The woke films are doing incredibly well. That's why they keep fucking doing it. The cringe. Right, so it's just returning cigarettes. Oh, God. You've got to wonder, and I'm sorry, Stephen, I am going to go on a little bit of a ramble about what you just said. What goes through people's brains that they think that Hollywood is secretly trying to make everyone woke? No. The reason why Hollywood went woke is because they wanted to make more money. Woke film. I love when people say that as well. What they'll do is they'll anecdotally pick a film that's woke that did poorly, ignoring all the other films that are apparently also woke that did really, really well. It's such a fucking... it's so weird. Why are people so strange? Yeah, Hollywood is secretly trying to make money. It's so odd. What is the phrase they like to repeat? Go woke and go broke, except they don't go broke. They make shit tons of cash. That's why they keep doing it. Anyway, we're talking about, what was I saying? Catherine. Yeah. So I really do like the motorcycle.
You've heard of this.
Oh, no, mate. What I mean to say is there's... When you do any cringe... Right, actually, you know what?
The curses. Foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead.
Money making and
buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright,
why can I not skip the cutscene?
Treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers.
What was I saying? Reading Stephen's thing.
An invitation was
Stephen, we have a no edgelord opinions in my
was
chat,
supposed
basically.
to symbolize a road to a bright
So you were doing the woke ones aren't doing very well. If you say that in my chat, you get muted. That's just it. Because this isn't a free speech area. You can take that somewhere else.
Except The Sierra Madre.
Who is that really, really cringy guy? Ah, the quartering. It's like that guy.
Like a big flash.
He somehow had to manage to fill this little weird niche where strange dudes decided to, like, attach themselves to his absolutely crazy conspiracy theories about Hollywood. He's the same guy who really, really hated the new She-Ra. Because they've made her woke now. Why isn't Z here? Z would have been funny.
It's letting go.
The motorcycle I'm gonna get. So the first one I'm getting is gonna be I think it's the Honda. What is it? For fuck's sake. Because I know the second one I'm getting. Oh yeah, the guy who got banned from Magic Eye. So it's a Honda. It's a Honda Rebel 500. So that's what I'm gonna get first because it's a good kind of cruiser type motorcycle. And then if I take to it, I'm going to get a Triumph, like Speedmaster or Bobber, but that will be like 2024 at the earliest because that's quite expensive.
Are you listening? Good. From now.
One thing I do remember at this DLC is there is lots of dialogue, which when I'm trying to ramble and talk to you guys and also listen to the dialogue, it can be a little bit of a pain in the ass.
When I talk,
the Calypso Protocol.
And follow my instructions. Play stupid.
Yes, I've been playing that. I wouldn't say it's scary, but it's quite atmospheric.
That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it. It's like that Pip-Boy on your wrist, except filled with explosives. A little radio of the old world. Just needed some tuning. Do what I say.
I love
and the collar will go.
He's such an asshole.
Refuse, try and run, disobey me, I'll kill you and find someone else. There's no escape from here until I let you go. The sooner you...
Oh, I know, but she's not, like, overly sexualized, and she's... What was the thing? I remember, like, it was so weird. This was also the same group of people who really, really hated Captain Marvel. And would, like, get really, really upset that it was so fucking weird. It's just so weird. It was like he was getting really upset at She-Ra, even though it was literally a kids' show, because I guess she wasn't overly sexualized anymore. Because it's a kids' show, why would you? That's fucking weird. And it was also the same people who really hated Captain. Basically, they're guys who, you know, anytime any kind of anything has a woman in it who's the main protagonist or isn't, you know, overly feminine, they just... I mean, the problem is, a lot of it is very, as you know, it's just clickbait to pander to, unfortunately, people, I think, maybe like Steven, who just lap up that stuff because it conforms to, like, their slightly outraged views that, you know, wokeness is taking over. It's so fucking lame, man.
Situation, the best.
Really? Does he? Oh, nice. Oh, no, I think I've tested that before.
That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino. You need to break inside.
I think if you Google her, she was quite, like...
Too many years in the making.
She was just quite skimpy. But that's where the whole thing was so weird, because it was like...
You'll need to gather the 80s. As I found one.
Yeah, so she was like, she had like a skirt that was so short it was like literally up to her belt.
Around the villa are 3 other collars like yours. Collar 8, 12, and 14.
Oh, I fucking love this DLC.
Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk more. And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for
yes,
yourself,
Miles.
a warning. All your collars are linked. One of you dies, you all die. If that's what it takes to make you cooperate, so be it. I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy, in case you forget. And yes, I have access to that device on your wrist. Get the other 3 here after that. I'll have more instructions for you.
Come back to me now.
Do this, I'll let you go. I'll let all of you go.
Right, okay, cool. Oh, that's it. I have no weapons with me, do I? Oh, I absolutely loved this weapon. I'm just gonna do a thing. There we go. I haven't actually played. Now I'm just mentioning on the Last of Us. I haven't actually played The Last of Us before. And I'm gonna get it when they do their PC remake. Oh, it's all coming back to me now. Yeah, it's all I'd forgotten it. What I like this DLC is it's quite grim. I have no money. Sort it out, fam. Absolutely. Ah! I'm stuck. Yeah, Obi, it's really, really nice. It's a really, really nice one. I said, if you want to Google the one that I was gonna get, Happy New Year, Barbarian. The one I want to get afterwards is either a Triumph Speedmaster or a Triumph Bobber. The Bonneville Bobber. But the problem is they are really expensive. You're looking at like 12 grand. You can get them second hand, but that's still going to be, you know, like 9 or 10 grand. Oopsie. So I'm going to basically just hold off. Relatively speaking, that Honda is fairly cheap, so I'll get that. And then we'll go from there. Oh, I only have one bobby pin, so I'm going to save. It's all coming back. It's all coming back. Everything. Such creepy DLC. Right, I think I can hand these in to that thing. Ah, I love this DLC so much. It's so fucking depressing. Yeah, I've got 26 minutes. Keeping my phone, see if people message me. Mildly annoying that I can't. Yeah, literally, it's such a bleak one. I love it. How many coins do I have now? Does it say me how many? I don't know. Got. Okay. Right. Let's continue the creepy. Should be able to see how much I actually have. Oh, you actually do buy it with cats. Okay. Oh, I always let the companions live. Yeah, where possible. Like, God and Dog is one of my favourite characters. Well, as possible. I think the ghoul guy betrays you, but I might be remembering poorly. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, we've got... Honestly, yeah, not for 26 minutes, we've got 34 minutes. Alright. So where are we going? We go this way.
Outside, you may notice your vision will pulse, get dizzy. It's the cloud. Eats your inside slowly. Too much exposure. Death.
Yeah, it's such a good one.
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's coming back now. I'm remembering everything. I'd actually, weirdly enough, forgotten about all of the bad guys in this. Oh, Courtney, this is one of the best DLCs that I've done. It's so creepy. Which is also why you make sure that you put skill points into sneak. Because otherwise... Oh, fuck! Oh, absolutely. Did he get stuck in the ground? That's one way to do it. If I do that, because then I couldn't. There we go. Oh, coming back to me. Oh, coming back to me. What a cheerful way to run in the new year. Honestly, a bit rude of me. TBH. Oh, it occurs to me, why am I using the gun when I need to use this? Fuck them kids. Actually, this is I remember correctly, this is a DLC where maybe having points in thingy is not a bad shell. Melee. This one also really encourages you to explore everything. Well, I avoided that trap. That's the spirit. Nuclear winter already. We've still got a while left. This is going to take a while. It's one of those things. I rate it as my favourite DLC, but I'd also kind of forgotten what happens in it. Ah, yeah. Police station. Dog find in the... I can't read that.
Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to...
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. My brain was like, what's happening again? I remember.
It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals. So, you'll have to make...
I'll have to find that thing.
It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals. So, you'll have to make do.
Noise makes my stomach.
I think you have to shoot them. Honestly, been so long, so I can't remember where it is. Ooh, ammo. Oh, I'll take
Turn the
it.
noise off.
Ah! I think I remember correctly. That there is... Okay, this might take... I'm going to save constantly. Okie dokie.
What's dog in the cage, hiding downstairs?
No, it's like a thing on a wall you have to destroy. There it is. That was it. It was that. I think you can shoot them as well. Oh, there's another one.
He's watching, waiting for you to try and let me go.
I think this one's actually like on something. I might die again in a sec, actually. Because I can't for the life remember where it is.
So
Yeah, it might actually be downstairs.
Knew you would come. Below the cage. Down to where I am. Maybe you saw the letters I scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. Follow my voice. That's it.
Where are these things?
The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me.
Let's do that one first. I'm gonna get that one first.
get away while you can, before he comes back.
Okay, let's try this again. We're gonna do it because I want to find it. Ah, nice. Police pistol. Nice. Did I say my brain's not working? Okay. Ah. Yeah, gotta get the loot first. Oh, for God's sake. Thank you. Come on, glasses, damn it. The lack of quick save in this is really annoying. Well, technically there is, but I'm using a controller, so I'm going to use it. It's not a bad little gun, actually.
Oh, hungry.
So is there actually one in here? Oh, shit. Fuck it, let's just go downstairs and we'll see what happens.
Master, help me. Master, help me. Please.
Oh, my foot. Like, my brain vaguely remembers seeing them. But that's like it, like, I kind of like, I remember seeing them, but like, not completely. Yeah, that's what I think it is. Apparently, I'm just going to do this part first, then we'll, if there's another one down here. I don't know if it's like...
That's me, there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though.
How can I not see
You may
it?
be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog. Use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you.
It's the fucking ham radios! Ah, that's why! I'm looking for the wrong thing. Fucking idiot.
To the cage above. Let me speak to the beast inside.
Yeah, it's the ham radios. Stupid. I knew my brain. I was like, wait a second. I don't remember being that hard. Yeah, so this is one of my favorite characters. Yeah, the guy in the cage is called Dog. Oh, okay, you can't shoot me.
Help me, please.
Oh, there's still another one. There we go. Now I know what I'm looking for.
Get away while you can, before he comes back.
I'll take that off you. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's one of my favourite characters, to be honest.
I'll be good this time. I promise, Master. Just keep him away.
There's one more left. Yeah, it's any kind of radio, that's it. Ah!
So hungry.
it?
Dog, back in the cage.
What have we here?
Ah, so good.
You weren't who I was expecting.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
definitely.
disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good.
Fucking
You
love
can't
him.
have
Love
been
him so
idiot
much.
to figure out how to release me.
Just as a rant, right? Just a more Fallout-related rant rather than, you know, the one earlier. It really annoys me that Bethesda keep making shit super mutants as companions. Why do they keep doing that? Why can't we have just a god or dog kind of situation? It has to be, you know, like Strong in Fallout 4. It's like, super mutants are so much more interesting when they're like this. It's, so annoying.
From my cage. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin. I'm the voice of reason. I sleep sometimes. Down in the basement, in the cage. Now that I'm awake, Dog goes back in the cage. Dog knows I'm here, but can't do anything about it. I'm his conscience. Keep him tame, keep him from hurting us, doing foolish things. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason. Now, I want to know why. That's the easy explanation. The one humans use. Pre-war technology. As if it's the cause of all ills, mind and body. I needed to come out of the cage to protect Dog. From clever humans. Like you. Do you see these wounds of his, covering his skin? The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it. The name he carved in his chest. To remind him of who he is, he inflicts pain on himself to silence me, when all I try to do... He cuts, hurts, and tries to murder me out of him. He won't succeed, just makes me angrier. Dog is the beast. We simply change cages. Like the ones here.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I just feel like Bethesda... They've done it with a couple of ones. There's like, there's the one in Fallout 4's, what's the fucking thing called now? Far Harbor. There's that one in Far Harbor who sells you the dogs. He's quite cool. I just wish they did another super mutant like this, because it's really, like, such a cool contrast.
It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things. Needs to think before he eats. Chew before he swallows. He's eager that way. Now the collar's a part of me. Inside. I can feel its electronic heartbeat. Clicking and burning down below. Like before. It was cold and heavy before going in the cage. Now you're here, and it's pulling and kicking again, tugging like a leash. Interesting. Really? Yet it led you here, to me. And now you're here, and it's burning a hole in my guts. Maybe it's crying for its owner. No. No, I don't think so. Even in here, I have more control than you do. I'm not leaving until the one who controls the collars shows. Not his voice, not his hand, not his lackey. Him. And when he comes to see me, we'll settle things. So go on. Go back to your master. Tell him I'm waiting for him. Dog may follow him. I won't. then I still win. I'd rather die in this cell than
Erickson,
have Dog
yeah, that's his
follow
name.
him any longer. Follow his orders, his commands, desperate for recognition. The old man, he has the need to hold on to the past,
Oh, yeah,
to the
definitely.
Madre. I'd rather...
This is also just another little ramble, is that this is why you should hire voice actors to actually do these things. I think it's been like quite a regular thing where they'll try and like hire, you know, the big one is, you know, when they replaced David Hayter with Kiefer Sutherland in Metal Gear Solid 5, wasn't it? And the quality drop was so huge. Like, this guy's an actual professional voice actor, and you can tell.
Let go of this shell, then have it cage me any longer. They all wanted their freedom at first. Then, they realized they could get inside the Sierra Madre. After that, their freedom wasn't important anymore. They couldn't let go, just like the old man. So you say you want your freedom? No. Even if you feel that
definitely.
way, it won't last. You'll forget, get greed blind, and you'll turn. The key? Why, it's the old man, the one who brought us here. I hid the key on me so Dog wouldn't know. I just need the old man to show up, so he and I can talk. If Dog was in control when the old man appeared, well, he would just do whatever he commanded, as always. And I can't have that.
God, I haven't done this.
They were here when I arrived, so I made use of them, in a manner of speaking. More their voices, really. These collars, they don't just track us. You can eavesdrop on them as well. Tune to a frequency, and you can hear everything someone is saying.
Oh, yeah.
So perhaps it's a good thing that Dog swallowed his collar. Anyone listening would find it difficult to hear past the digestion. Very good. Yes. It's another layer of white noise to ensure privacy.
12 minutes until 2023. Wait.
It's also acted as a dinner bell for the residents. As long as the holographic greeter outside is active, however, I can get by them. The holograms fascinate them. Ghost worship, perhaps. Dog? You're not talking to him now, are you? No. Even if you could drag Dog out of his cage, you still couldn't get him out of this cage. I put him here for a reason. If he could have escaped, he would have. So here he stays. Yes, but Dog doesn't know that. We don't share everything. Sometimes it's a blessing. Sometimes it causes difficulties. Now I think it's a blessing.
Okay, I have to go back.
It keeps you on that side of the cage.
There's so much dialogue in this one, which is good, but when I'm streaming, I'm really conscious of it.
Find your master. Bring him here so we can talk. Yes, you could. And once he was out, all starving and hungry, what do you think he would do then? Be careful what cage you open, because he won't go back in it without a fight. He'll tear you apart. He won't care.
I might get some cider after, because there's some 24-hour pubs near me, so I might 24-hour pubs, 24-hour off licenses. So I might get some cheeky ciders afterwards and ring in the new year.
Dog obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man? You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage. And you.
I'll murder you, crush your arms and legs until...
I love this character.
No, you wouldn't. If you did, you won't escape this place alive. I'd shatter every one of your limbs to splinters and leave you here. You think I'm afraid of your collar exploding, killing us? No. I'll leave you breathing, then
so
keep
dramatic.
walking until my collar goes cold. I'll prop your broken body in view of the Sierra Madre so you can see what you came to steal. Forever out of reach.
Bethesda, if you're watching, right, please make another character like this. Or rather, get Obsidian to do it. I don't know.
Prove it. How? Words are worthless. No. No, you're not.
I never let dog out.
Even though dog's more docile, easier to control. You may regret this. This place is where creatures like dog can survive. The people that fill its streets. He is as vicious, more vicious than them. His hunger can help you more than I can. When I am in control, this shell is difficult to...
Yeah, it's just such a good
fight
character.
In. I am not sure you belong here.
I think he's probably one of my...
No,
he's not one... I don't have a favourite
you
character,
don't
but he's
belong
definitely
here.
up there.
Yet, you came this far, and I'm not interested in remaining here any longer. I'll unlock the cage.
Thank fuck for that.
Very well. Lead on.
Alright.
Kill this one before we call
Just gonna very, very slowly reload. Nice.
something.
And again. There we go.
It swallowed his collar.
I never really liked her, actually. Yeah, that night she was it was definitely an interesting idea, because I guess you don't usually see, or rather you don't realise that a super mutant was originally female. But in the same vein, I don't know, I've never really liked that one so much.
Maybe I'll tear it off your arm, wear it on my neck.
He's so crazy. Bethesda's always watching. Especially my streams just before New Year's, obviously. Ah, okay. Oh, 6 minutes, everyone. I really maybe should have bought some alcohol, but oh well.
Before they call others.
Have you saved? I have saved. Saved all the time. Right, okay. So let's get this guy back.
That pit boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm, wear it on my neck. Die.
Ooh. Oh, I've already taken his arm off. Okay, there we go. Lol. Actually, if I do the bear trap fists, I can then bring them together like that. What's my character's skills? I've forgotten. So Millie's really shit. Unarmed's a little bit better. Damage 12. Alright, we'll do that one instead. Milk stout. Well, sounds great. What an absolutely ridiculous weapon. I'm gonna punch you and close a bear trap as I do.
Those machines
Oh,
feed on
fireworks going off.
chips. There's codes that unlock other things too. If it isn't the clever one, what do you want? I'll make...
I'll leave him here, it's easier.
That human wasn't wearing a collar.
3 minutes! Problem is we have like loads of kids here, so they just go crazy with the fireworks. It's quite funny. Ooh, a chest. Ooh, hello, gorgeous. Really? I might have to Google that guy in a bit. This was not one there. Yeah, about 3 minutes. Ah, nice. Does that have a high critical chance? Oh yeah, it has a higher critical chance. Alright, okay, in that case, I think I'm probably just gonna... I'm gonna use this as an excuse and put all of my points in, things. I don't think I have much in the way of stim packs. I've also got fairly decent armor on, so that's kind of neat. Got 2 minutes, and then I will say Happy New Year's to you. I actually think I will wear the helmet just because I need to be, like, I remember correctly, like, damage and health is just a huge deal in this one. Oh, 1 minute. Wait for it. In 1 minute. Well, less than a minute. Let's pretend this is booze. It's actually not, it's Coke Zero, but fuck it, I'll get some cider after the stream. Come on, computer. Go to the hour so I can go yay. Bump, 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 bump. Come on. Come on, phone. Tell me it's midnight so I can... Yeah, I know, I should have brought some alcohol, but I just didn't think. Plus, I would have drunk it before the stream because I don't like, or during, and I wouldn't. It wouldn't have. It would have not lasted the stream. Come on! Yay! Happy New Year, everyone! Everyone's cheering outside. Who needs? The problem is, right, is I really hate New Year's Eve party because they're always really anticlimactic. So I'm kind of glad we're doing this instead. Oh, nice. It is exactly half past. I mean, half past. Exactly midnight to me. Oh, are you a bit ahead? Are you in the US, Mark? Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I'm in the UK, so it's just literally turned midnight. And how are we celebrating it? By punching creepy dudes. Right, okay. Let's save as well. Happy New Year for me. You guys have got about 6-7 hours left, depending on what side of this side you're on.
Picking up signals near your location. Detonators. Watch for traps.
Are you actually dead? There we go. Ooh, a gas bomb. Oh. Oh, yeah, it's Mate Boy. I am from the future. And I'm going to tell you now, 2023. Actually, I was going to say 2023 is going to be shit. For me, personally, I think it's going to be quite good. Mainly because I'm fucking off to another country, but we'll see, you know, best laid plans of mice and men and all that jazz. Right, look out for traps. What kind of shotguns do we get? Wait, do we even get a shotgun? Cheeky. Happy New Year! I think I'm probably going to stream for another 30-ish minutes, because obviously it's still quite late. But it will be a good... You've got me for a good half an hour or so, I think. Before our fuck-offs. I have not owned... Ooh. Is that enough? I haven't owned a calendar in so many years. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get some alcohol after the stream. Oh, I think I've accidentally bought those by accident. Alright, come on. This place is a fucking maze. I think, annoyingly, I have to go through the smoke. Keeping out for mines. How about, David, you actually just sort of... There we go, use Vaxinum. There we go. Oh, do I not? I thought I had enough thingy. Yeah, see, just use that, it's fine. And drink heavily irradiated water. Take care, Obi. Have a good one. I'm going to play, yeah, probably until about past, then I'm going to scootle off, I think. go through. That is a particularly brutal one. Okay. Ah! Thank you, Unknown Soldier, and Happy New Year to you too. Hey. I'm gonna punch things, but hey. Oh, I'm nearly back to him now. Oh shit, fuck. Oh, I'm sorry, Courtney. Yeah, it's never easy. Someone who lost both their parents, I do feel you. No, mine was a long time ago, so at least, I guess. For you, it's going to be more fresh. It gets easier. It gets easier. Right. Right. Oh, love the lights. Right, okay.
Your tree was spring the way tourists keep rolling in.
Oh yeah, I forgot you can... Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, my dad passed away 13 years ago. And my mother, 6. Wasn't very close to my mum, though, to be fair. Was very close to my dad. Ah, yeah, Courtney. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, love. Alright. Okay, I think it's... here?
That one's got a head on their shoulders. For now.
Oh, I love this bit.
Have a seat, and then we'll talk.
He puts a landmine under the chair.
The Sierra Madre. Beauty, isn't she? She the one who invited you here? Or maybe you didn't catch her voice on the radio.
Oh,
stretch. Confused like some of the others. Least you're still breathing. Anyway, don't get up or make any sudden motions, no matter how uncomfortable that chair gets. The cushion's just for show. Sounds like you've done some blue-collar construction work in your life. Your mom must be proud. Still, get up without my permission. I'll blast your ass so far through your head.
Ah, I love this deal. The characters are so good.
By red.
Take care, Miles. Have a good one. Yeah, I'm going to probably go in like 20 minutes.
Sweet and polite, and finish our conversation with no misunderstandings. And that's what I've missed A rapt audience. Just because I work in entertainment doesn't mean I'm a moron. I heard my necktie beeping. I know what that means. I'm part of this somehow. I want out of this contract. And if you put me in it, I'm not going to be too happy. So whatever's going on here, if you're part of all this, you're taking orders from me. Good, good. Then we're in business. I may be a betting man, but I like it when the odds are in our favor. If you're here with who I think, then I'd rather have you on my side than his. And it's in the hole. You want to live, I want what's in the Madre. Real simple. Wait just a minute. I'm not walking out there on my own. I know what's out there. It's why I've planted a minefield, shotguns and explosives all the way on the road to my little boudoir here. So we go together or we're not going at all. I'll split my hand in blackjack when the time's right. I'm not splitting up in this town. Trust me.
Fair dues.
All right, partner.
What does this boost give you? Oh, nice. Okay. That is actually quite good.
A long way back. There's a shortcut across the way, you see. It's through the cloud, but if I'm with you, I can help you through it.
Right, let's put some points in unarmed. And I think I might... I've already done action point, actually. Yeah. See, I don't like this perk. Oh, I'm level 20. Nice. Happy New Year. Because the fact... Because it basically means you kind of don't know where you've not been. It messes the map up as far as I'm concerned. I might just tag a skill. Or I could do here and now. No, let's tag a skill. Fuck it. Let's tag unarmed, so that way I can really punch the shit out of stuff.
If you didn't already force the lock to the... Going to be sad to leave the residential district. Well, not really.
Did you mean going down here? Let's have some things. Just have a little bit of a... Hopefully I can get some rad away at some point. Did I just save? I can't remember if I did. Well, we're saving again. That's the way forward. Gonna punch you in the tit. Gonna punch you in the tit.
Sure left a lot of traps around. Sometimes I forget where they are. Don't dive in for too long. Only so much I can do to help.
Okay, we're gonna. Nice. Okay. That's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. Oh, I love him. Oh, yeah, he totally betrays you. But he's a very cool guy, so... Hi. Yeah, okay, so we're punching stuff. I hope you're proud of us, Batima. We're just gonna be punching stuff.
Batting 1,000.
Lots of punching. Good old fisting. Oh, okay, one of my flatmates. Okay. Happy New Year, Stella.
What's taking that human so long?
It's me.
Touched by radiation, and you choose to spend your time here. You could have just left, but you're
Get a
too
moderately
obsessed to let go.
I used to know a ventriloquist with more skill than you. At least he had the sense to know his own name without carving it into his chest.
Mirrors tell me my name when needed. And I have a name for you. Several.
Oh, oopsie. Wrong button. Wrong button.
Coward. Showman. Radiation couldn't kill the truth, could it?
I look like
The
a
truth,
knobhead.
buddy, is this. You and me were now family, as long as we got these bow ties on.
Don't worry, Courtney, my wrists are definitely covered. We'll have none of that sin in this house, yeah? Not wrong with a bit of cheeky fisting on a New Year's Day. Spice things up a little bit. Right. Okay.
Those men. You sure came a long way to rob this place.
The village comm speakers have aged poorly, like the Madre. Pre-war junk. The speakers emit a signal that'll set off your caller if you stay too long. There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio.
There we go.
Got ghosts walking in it.
That's one, isn't it? Oh, it's right there. That was it. That's what I was looking for. We're in the police station. I was Romantis, I have no idea what you're saying, mate, but I'm happy for you.
Sierra Madre is not getting any younger.
So that's what I was looking for before. In the police station, I was specifically looking for one of those, which is why when I couldn't find it, I was really confused. What I'll do is I'll just get this companion, this lady, the mute one, and then we'll call the stream for today. Nice. Where is she? Oop.
You sure came a long way to... rob this place. Guess greed is in the blood.
Using a controller and aiming. Not the best. Right, let's have a butcher in the gift shop. Oh, the gift shop's this.
Don't dive in for too long. Only so much I can do to help.
Yeah, exactly. Where is Z? How dare they have a social life on New Year's Day? What is this? Some kind of like major holiday that you spend with friends and family? They have no one else but us. Rude, honestly. Absolutely
You sure
disgusting.
came a long way to rob this place. Guess greed is in the blood.
Exactly that. That's what's meant to work. If you guys don't turn up in my streams, you turn to stone. That's part of the mod contract. Did you not read it? Disgusting. Do you mind? Thanks, Dean. Gonna punch you in the face. I would jump down, but then he'll get confused and have to walk all the way around. I mean, I have some. To be honest, I don't like doing anything on New Year's Eve because it's way too busy. It's just an absolute pain in the arse to get anywhere. Like Central will be absolutely packed.
Sure glad one of us knows what you're doing.
And it's just, yeah. I haven't actually had a good New Year's Eve in, like... It's not that they're bad. I mean, like, a good New Year's Eve party, shall I say. For, like, years.
Don't dive in for too long. Only so much I can do to help.
Come on, little ships. So I'm getting New Year's Eve messages popping up on my phone.
Of course. It was getting too quiet.
Oh. He's been bullied immensely, definitely. Let's pop into this cafe. Oh, okay, maybe there's no door. Alright, fine. Actually, I think I've already been here. Run, that's so fucking creepy, I love it.
Watch for hologram security, not as nice as
Picking
the
up an
radio
emitter
sound
signature.
trust.
Watch for security holograms. Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
Ah, brilliant. Stim packs. Thank you. Right, so we'll do this one, then we'll drag her back to the thing.
Hell on my knees.
Oh yeah, this is hers. You can hear her banging. Oh, is that mine yet?
Camp speakers at the end of the hall. Red light means they're shielded. Must be a way to shut them off somewhere else.
Ah, yeah. And they added a thing for... Nice. Oh, I thought that would heal me as well. Or at least it would my limbs. I'll take it. Not gonna... Let me heal myself proper.
What are we doing here for? This place is... well, it's haunted.
Oh, maybe it's not that one.
What, you need surgery down? Let's get out. The speakers on the wall are making my nerves too.
Let's see. Alright, that was weird. Which part was it then? Oh, nice.
There's a picture. What are we doing?
Oh, nice. Ah, yeah, the assassin suit rules. And fuck, I'm taking that because it looks lame.
This place is... Well, it's
Ah, yeah, this is like one of the best armors in the game. Look at it. Iconic. Looks so good. Pangolin gone. I think it's... She's off doing French stuff. Off being French. You know what they're like. Alright, so it's down here somewhere. Obviously, and the cowboy boots. So I'm a bit confused.
Camp speakers at the end of the hall. Red light means they're shielded. Must be a way to shut them off somewhere else.
Oh, red light means they're shielded.
Seriously, we should get out of here. The security holograms shoot on sight, and you can't even hurt them. What, you need surgery done? Let's get out of here. The speakers on the wall are making my nerves do a dance.
Right, load again. I have to find, there's a button to switch them off.
Camp speakers at the end of the hall. Red light means they're shielded. Must be a way to shut them off somewhere else.
Speakers on the wall are making my nerves do a dance.
Figure out where I think it might be that generator at the back.
Camp speakers at the end of the hall. Red light means they're shielded. Must be a way to shut them off somewhere else.
Nope. I have no idea what to do. This one might take a while, unfortunately.
Camp speakers at the end of the hall. Red light means they're shielded. Must be a way to shut them off somewhere else.
It's like a switch to fucking... God, it doesn't give you more than like seconds to do it.
Speakers at the end of the hall. Red light means
I'm gonna save so I don't have to hear that dialogue
must be a way
again.
to shut them off somewhere else.
Okay, there we go. That way I have to hear that dialogue again. Right, okay.
Speakers on the wall are making my nerves do a dance.
So it's not this.
Seriously, we should get out of here. The security holograms shoot on sight, and you can't even hurt them.
Must be something I'm doing wrong. Turn off the power. So it's not... I think it might be these generators, but I'm a little bit confused as to... Yeah, like, there should be a way... I might just Google it in a sec. Yeah, I can't Google it. One sec. I'm just gonna Google it. New Vegas Villa Clinic. Turn off.
Seriously, we should get out of here. The security holograms shoot on sight, and you can't even hurt them.
There should be some shells with a DC generator. Oh, the red thing is it. So that's basically it. It's really helpful when I Google this. Doesn't immediately go to the... It might not actually be... I don't actually think it's in this room. I think it's somewhere else. That's why we're being confused. It's actually not in this room. It's like somewhere else in the building, I think. Oh my good god. Thank you. It's down here. There we go. That's why it was implying that it was there, but it wasn't actually there. And while we're here, sure, why? That was what we were meant to do. And she's in one of the auto docks. I must get myself up over here. Oh yeah, that's it. She's in the auto dock, and it cuts her voice box out. Ah. Ah. Guys. 1 second. Can I? I'm just gonna reload so we don't do that again, because that's a really weird way of doing dialogue. That would be a very awkward conversation to pay attention to. Oh my god, it's done it again! Alright, maybe let's go. We'll, oh no. Unfortunately, they've stopped here. We'll just do it by this way instead. What the fuck? We'll do it from here. Oh, that's so annoying! Oh, it's because it's D. Oh, we need to get rid of Domino, that's why.
Didn't think much about.
That's why it wasn't inside my head, it was Dean. So every time I talked to her, he teleported in front of me. That was why. Alright, now I'm going to quickly heal myself there. Just so I don't. That's it. Adrenaline. We'll grab her, talk to her, take her back, and then our jobs are good on. That's better. See, it wasn't my inside of my head, it was the inside of his head. I like Christine, she's cool. I'm gonna go through this dialogue quite quickly. Ah, Christine's such a cool character. Oh, yeah, come on. It just works. It just works. Ah, nice. That is actually really helpful. A rat. Come on, Christine. let's get you to the fountain. And then that'll be your stream. Guys, so I'm going to stream again, probably Tuesday? Probably some Skyrim. Then I'm probably going to try and stream again one more time before I go to America. And then I'm going to try and see if I have a video prepped for while I'm in the US. Yeah, so basically, she's had her voice box removed. So the auto dock, I think the auto dock malfunctioned and removed her voice box. It's quite grim, to be honest, as far as a bit dark, to say the least. What happened to all the Fallout 76 builds? I did one the other day. They're still around? I don't upload as much anymore, but I mention why in the videos, just because there's less to do. Where's the way out? Ah, this way. Where's the way out? Fuck it, I'm jumping. Oh, she does follow me down. Oh, I didn't realise that. Okay, I thought they didn't and got stuck. Okay. Where is the way out? Yeah, once I get to the fountain, then we'll call it. Yeah, I'm actually going to have a 76 build up in a week. I really like 76. I do have to take breaks, because obviously when you play something too much, it does get a little bit boring. Which is why I took a break from like most of the last season, basically. Oh, ho, ho, in your face. The new season, though, is quite good. I just only make stuff if I've got something interesting to make. Right, there we go. This thing is really overpowered. A good old faced fisting. Oh, I mean, I play both online and private, but I still don't actually play with anyone. Right, okay, so let's... I'll do the dialogue option for this guy, and then we're done. Ah, nah. Gonna... I'll talk to that. Oh, there we go.
Good. Well done. Now for the festivities, and your part in all this. The owner of the Sierra Madre, for whatever reason, keyed the grand opening to the gala event itself. It needs to be fired off in order for the casino doors to open. As I've discovered, one person can't do it. So get your team into position indicated on your Pip-Boy, then trigger it properly.
Yes, boss.
You're so close now, don't let me down.
No mods at all, completely vanilla.
Otherwise, I'll have to rely on the next team. I'd suggest taking the FEV reject to his position first. Although you may need his brutality and strength elsewhere first. As easy as the villa was to navigate, the outlying areas of the villa are far more dangerous, thicker with the ghost people, traps, and toxins. Use your team as I use you. Listen to your caller. Watch where you step. You're no use to me dead.
Okie dokie dokie. Right, everyone, so that has been... Yes, that's been a good stream. We've been streaming for nearly 4 hours. Jordan, I'm afraid to say, buddy, you joined just as I'm finishing up. So sorry about that one, mate. Right, I'm going to quit that. That's a game. Oh, yeah. Yes. So, yeah, this has been really fun. I'm going to stream again in a couple of days. Probably, like, Monday. Probably more like Tuesday, actually, because I think Monday's my last day off, and I'm just going to completely wank around. Not literally, I'm just going to lay around, do fuck all. So streaming again probably Tuesday next week. And then I'm going to try and stream again. So I'm flying off to America for 10 days on the 8th, and I'll be back on the 18th. So what I'm going to attempt to do, apologies in advance if I get distracted and don't do it, I'm going to try and have a video up. I'll schedule it so it's just like a Fallout 76 video that comes up like between the week, but it will mean that you have a week and a half without streams. So yes, have a lovely new year. Have a grand 2023. For those of you in the US, have a good party tonight. I'm going to probably scuttle off and get some cider from the off license and ring in the new year. But I love you all. Take care.